crossed, nothing is broken and we have gone live. We don't have any supervision here tonight, so this is very risky. Matt's letting us go it alone in only our second stream in the new studio. But hello everybody, welcome along. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know the stream title and thumbnail says I'm doing a Pokemon set, and I am. But I've got one more bag to finish on this pirate ship that we did on Friday night first. So I am just going to finish this off. Anna's going to finish off her dinosaur. We're both on to our last bags. And then we will be building something shiny and new. But hello everyone, how are we doing? Let us know down in the chat what you're going to be building along with us this evening. Camera audio, not the mic. What do you mean camera audio? The sound is echoing, sound is weird. Oh, Matthew! I know what the problem is. It's because your mic's not set up the same way as my mic is. We tried. Right, this is everyone's problem. This is all your fault, everybody. Me and Matt spent like an hour on this last night. The problem we've got is because me and Anna had different levels of sound. We've tried to pass me your microphone. We've tried to set it up differently so that Anna's louder, but by doing that, I think they've gone slightly out of sync. So what I'm going to do, if Matt's watching, he's about to lose his mind because I'm going to go behind there and set it up the way it was set up the other day. Right, firstly, is that better now I've turned that microphone off? You lot are having to guide me. I have no Matt here to help me. I hope I know where he's put the dongle. But firstly...
Is it behind there? It's on there, isn't it?
No. Firstly, has that solved the problem? Obviously, you can't hear Anna. Now it's good. Okay.
Like
so now... No, that was before. Oh. Everyone's saying that's better. Right. Now I need to go around the back there and pair Anna's microphone the way it was on Friday, which is the danger area now because I've been told I'm not allowed to touch this stuff. And I don't even know where it... Oh, there it is. That it? That is it. Right. Gordon Bennett, this is risky.
Who's Gordon?
Right. If all the sound goes off, we'll just end the stream. Oh, I don't even know how this works. I guess I do.
You can hear me as well.
Yeah, but not clear enough. We're doing this. Right, it might go weird for a second. Hold on.
Perfect.
And then... Please. Have we got no audio? Why is it not working?
Yours is?
Yeah, but mine, we can't stream for all this time with just one microphone. Right, I'm trying again.
Sorry, everyone. The quality...
Don't apologise to them, it's their fault for complaining about it the other day.
The quality is 100 times better, that's great. Just built and then people just tell them what they're building.
Right. Hopefully, this is going to connect. If it works the way I think it works. Oh, Matt's ringing me. He's saying, get out from behind there.
How do you know it's Matt?
Hello, Matthew.
Hello.
Can you see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Are you happy about it?
You are breaking up quite a bit, so I can't really...
Yeah, I had that the other day.
I'm trying to solve the problem, Matthew. I'm just trying to reconnect Anna back to the dongle the way it was the other day, but it doesn't want to work.
You should be... You should be able to... You just need to pair both. So
how do you just press the link button on the dongle as well?
Press and hold the sync button on the dongle so it starts flashing.
Yeah.
And then press and hold the sync button on Anna's mic.
Hold on, I'm doing it.
You might...
I think they're both connected. Right, pop that back on. I think we're good, boys and girls. Right.
I can't. I'm only getting. I can only do one thing at once. So I'd rather speak to you or I can listen to it.
That's fine. Right, boys and girls, I think it's sorted. Matt to the rescue. You lot, you're never allowed to moan about us being different volumes again, because us trying to solve that problem is what's caused this problem. And I think we can all agree the new problem, much worse than the old problem. So we're just going to accept this one, aren't we? Yes, everybody's nodding. Thank you, Matt. I think we're good now.
Okay. I'll check on Wednesday to see if it's...
Thank you, Matthew.
Bye.
Bye. Do not moan about it again, because he will try and fix it, and it's fine like this. And remember, we, as a collective, we're not like Matt. We're okay with fine. Because the alternative to fine is stuff that I won't do properly, as we've just demonstrated. So let's just be happy with what we've got.
Gosh.
Hello everyone, how are we doing? And by the way, thank you to Holy for sponsoring the stream. Very much appreciated. I've got double Holy on the go tonight because they've got their new iced coffees and I finally have some. So I'm trying an iced coffee. This is a caramel iced coffee. Cheers. Oh, that's very pleasant. Cheers, everybody. And I've got my normal one on the go as well. The problem with iced coffee is it's going to live in my moustache. So I need a towel.
You need tissues here.
I need a towel. But yeah, as I was saying at the start of the stream, for those of you just joining us, welcome along. I'm doing the last bag of my pirate ship. Anna's doing the last bag of her dinosaur, and then I am moving on to Rayquaza. So Anna's mic is deafening. Oh, they're joking. Right, and mods, anyone talking about audio, time them out for 3 years.
I don't.
Because Matt will, bless him, he's having a night off. It's his first night off. We got the keys to this place on the 8th of July. This is the first night off he's had since then. If you say things like that, he will drive here, and that's not fair. Let him have a night off. It does not need fixing. It is absolutely fine like this. If you don't believe me, go back and listen to the last stream that we did in the old place and compare the audio. This is infinitely better. My word. Buy yourself a block party tray, blockpartytray.com. Where's my bag 9? I need to move my beverages out of the way. There we go. Lovely. All together now. We're sorry. Good. It's not me you need to apologise to, it's Matt. Because you'll be stressing him out. It's not okay. Kaleidoscope Green, thank you very much for 7 months. I've just realised there's something else I've not set up right as well. I can't see the stream details, so I'm just going to whack them on as well. We're all good. There you go. Just to make sure we're not dropping frames. Matt, the table's wonky. The table's not wonky. The table's fine. If anything's moved, it will have been the camera because I would have just been leaning on it to get to the dongle. If the camera's moved, there's nothing we can do about it until the next stream now. Because reasons. I tell you what, I'm boarding up the door. If Matt tries to come in, I'm not letting him in. I'll just send him home again. I'll knock his tools out of his hands and send him back home. He is having a night off, a well-earned night off. No giraffe tonight. The giraffe's there.
Yeah, you are here like near midnight.
Yeah, we've been here. And Matt's here more than me at the moment because I'm still doing most of my work from home. Matt's been here till God midnight pretty much every night since the 8th of July, so that's over 3 weeks now. Let him have an evening off, for goodness sake, boys and girls. Right, I am going to finish this pirate ship now because I think it's going to look awesome in the display. So.
Well, after all that, this has got a head.
Oh, look at that! Anna's got a head.
Oh, my T-shirt is from, where did we go?
Is that from Billund?
Yeah.
From Danish Denmark?
Yeah. So.
I'm surprised it doesn't say Billund on, because the Legoland Florida Cups... there's nothing on the back. No. The Legoland Florida Cups mention Florida on them.
Oh.
It could just be Americans being Americans and having to shout about being in America.
Yeah.
Have I made him a bed yet? We did talk about that last night, and how you could just pop a mattress on this table because it can hold up to 200 kilos. Thank you for FlexiSpot for providing us with it. No, it's 200.
Oh.
The script had 180 that I got approved for the advert. It's in tomorrow's video, and they were like, just the one change. It is a 200 kilogram limit, not 180. So
they need to proofread.
Well, I wrote the script.
Oh, I see.
I obviously just got it wrong. Goldfish, thank you very much for 15 months. There you go. We've got a little skeleton with his little telescope. I'm really struggling with my Lego set. What Lego set are you struggling with? Lego sets shouldn't be a struggle. If you're not having a nice time, do something else for a bit. Have a little rest.
Colour.
Yeah, exactly. Lego should be a pleasure, not a chore.
I was do colouring about 10 minutes ago before I came on here.
Have you found any casualties since moving stuff? The majority of the city we moved absolutely fine. We did have a couple of casualties yesterday, so it was the stuff I was saving until the very end. And it's basically every Ninjago set is crumbs at the moment. Those Ninjago sets do not travel well at all. So
I'll put them back together again.
Well, I'll be putting them back together again because I know how they go back together.
But then I get
they're not.
Them too.
Well, no. When I say crumbs, they're in like 5 or 6 pieces that just need putting back together.
He is still here.
They're not getting a full rebuild. Yeah, there's been a fly in here for 3 days. It's not ideal. I'm no longer struggling with Lego. The Eiffel Tower is complete. Lovely. What camera model do you stream with? That's the kind of question I need Matt here to answer. We did answer it on Friday's stream. It's a Sony something. It's whichever one he told me to buy, but it's not a recent purchase. So it's whatever the obvious Sony choice was probably 3 years ago, I imagine. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not into cameras at all. I am very much just I'm a handsome front of camera guy. I've just ordered a Holy Hydration starter pack. Lovely stuff. It's flavour week.
We should just put
brand deal. It's flavour week. So if you have just ordered, if you are looking to do an order, boys and girls, if you order the starter set deluxe, you get some extra flavours thrown in as well. So it's well worth looking into that for flavour week. Continue.
We should just like have all the information just like on a sheet of paper, and then when people ask that, we can.
What information are we talking
about? The camera and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, oh, there you go. A laminated sheet. That's quite a good idea, actually. A laminated sheet with all our technical specifications. I've locked him out. He ain't coming in. I will end. If Matt comes, I'll end the stream. He'll be like, no, because I'll have to drive him home. I'll escort him out of here.
Drive him.
His arm will go behind his back and he'll get escorted home.
What about his car?
Tough. It gives up car privileges by not having a night off.
I come in earlier and there was just like his shoes were there. I was like, why are his shoes here? But apparently leaves them here.
Will you be buying any of the Doomsday sets? Probably not. They're all play sets, aren't they? Apart from the Doom bust, and I just think the busts in general are pretty awful.
They're not round enough.
They're too small and they just look a bit weird. So yeah, I'm not. If they release something for grown-ups, then maybe. But I'm not about buying loads of play sets. I don't really need them. I've made that mistake with Marvel stuff before. I've got a lot of Marvel stuff that is now either in pieces in a box or never came out of its original box because it doesn't look good on display, the play scale stuff, and it's not detailed enough to go in the city. So unless I can do a good rebrickable with it.
I like that Spider-Man one you had.
What
the city one?
Yeah, that's cool. So if they do but there's no point. Like the last 2 of them they've done have been the Daily Bugle and the Avengers Tower, and I've already got the modular versions of them, so I don't need smaller ones.
I just think for kids they do look cool.
For kids they are great. I am not a child. I am a full-grown man boy. I am an adult.
I see.
I was disappointed with how small the F1 helmets are. I think they're the same scale as the Star Wars helmets and the Marvel helmets. It's just in general the helmets are a bit small, I think. Have I done this correctly, Kevin Chapman? No, you haven't. You silly old gooseberry. What a plum. Let's try that again. That's better. We're doing the mast, I think. Love the reveal at the end of your August the 1st release video. So glad. Oh yeah, we don't talk about that. So glad the staff talked you into the X-Files. The X-Files. You're confusing the X-Files with ET. I got Anna ET. Is that what you're referring to? I got Anna a lovely gift because I'm a nice man. Is that what we're talking about? I think that's what we're talking about. X-Files. What's that?
It's mine, really.
What's an X-File? My favourite August release is Fat Bobby to join my Star Wars collection. Matt got Fat Bobby, which is annoying because I was going to get it to him. So I heard him talking about it like months ago when it was first announced. And once he agreed to come and help with this, I was like, oh, I'll get Matt that as a little thank you. Next up, basically the first time he's here, he was like, oh yeah, I've pre-ordered Fat Bobby.
See, he is into it, just like you are. He is so much. It's so sweet.
I have seen the Ministry of Magic leak pictures. I tell you what, LEGO really, really, really want me to do underground, overground, wombling free in the new city, don't they? Because we've already got the X-Files, which has an underground and an overground. Gringotts already has underground, overground. Ministry of Magic now has underground, overground. I'm genuinely, with the raised platform, genuinely considering having some of it that doesn't have train under and just has a bunch of those sets that are underground, overground. Because I think it will look cool if we can do it right.
But you should let me do one.
Well, you should come and work here and then you can. You just have to... talking of things we need to put on the wall, when Anna moans about not being able to build sets... she must be reminded, if she does them on camera, she can. I'm building Emu. I am building Emu for Winnie the Pooh? Huh? I feel like that must be a typo. Emu. E.T. looks like me, so I won't buy it. Nice. I'm planning an underground for my city. Fitting this in will be interesting. Nice. Pumpster's in. Everyone wave at Pumpster. Is there a franchise yet to be taken by LEGO that you guys would be keen to see? I don't really have an answer for that prepared anymore because it was Pokemon. And obviously Pokemon is now a thing. I don't know. What do I like that I'd like as a LEGO set? I mean, I'd like more of the office style sitcom sets. So does this, if we were to have like Parks and Rec and Brooklyn Nine-Nine and stuff like that, that would be cool. I don't know if that counts because I don't want like a whole theme. I just want more sitcoms because then it make the sitcomplex even cooler. Where is the piece that I need? There it is. Anna, will you be able to build more with the new setup and mics? Oh, Anna will be able to build more. She will, yeah. The key is going to be getting Anna here. Because she has a dog.
I do have a dog and I love him. He was dead asleep today. Dead asleep. I got up, I turned the fan off, I turned the aircon off, I shut the window, I opened the door, I turned off the light. I got things out and still dead asleep. Dead to the world, bless him. He was a tired boy.
Do you feel bad not watching SummerSlam as a former WWE man? I wouldn't say I'm a former WWE man. I just don't really watch any wrestling at all anymore. Not as it's happening. Normally I get caught up on TikTok, but I haven't had time to go on TikTok for like 3 weeks. So I don't know what happened at SummerSlam. I certainly don't feel bad about it. It's just wrestling, isn't it?
People grow up and get into different things.
Oh, I'll always stay in touch with wrestling, but bearing in mind when I was a kid, we never had Sky, so I could only ever watch it on videos that my uncle recorded for me. When I was a young adult, I couldn't afford the pay-per-views.
We had children. And
then I just didn't watch it at all for like 10 years. So there's only been like 5 years of my life where I've regularly watched stuff like SummerSlam. So I don't feel bad about it at all. It's not really something that's ever been a huge part of my life. Something Till We Die. Do not read it out. Thank you for becoming a channel member. Do not read that out.
I don't know what you mean.
Just don't read it. The highlighted one, don't read the name. So it's a banned word on the channel. I don't want to have to time you out. stop trying to read it because you'll say it out loud and then I'll have to time you out. Which
don't
involves me
even-
going back round there and turning off your
I
microphone.
don't know what it says anyway.
That's for the best. It's a very rude word that you can't say on stream. Have you sorted the big holy sign? Not yet. It's probably going to go on that wall, I think. I just need them to pay us more money first. Do you think the X-Files is too expensive? That seems about right. How much is it?
You bought it. I watched the video.
I didn't look at how much it was. I haven't got a clue how much it was. If it was... Is it less than £200? If it's less than £200, then it seems about right. If it's more than £200, then yeah, maybe. But yeah, I mean, it's. I think we need to just accept that Lego is expensive. It kind of loses all meaning when we moan that every set is too expensive, because I mean, perhaps that's just how much Lego sets cost. It's not as if it stands out as being obviously too expensive compared to everything else that's out there. Yes, it is expensive, but it's Lego. Lego is expensive. Do you think Lego should design sets for people with sensory and ADHD? I mean, I would, as an autistic person, I would say they kind of do already. I'm not sure how it would need to be different. What changes do you think need to be made to Lego for it to be better for people with sensory needs or ADHD? To me, it seems like it's already, certainly for me, as an autistic chap, it scratches my brain itches very pleasantly.
My brain itches.
Rixie's studio is officially up for sale now. Should we buy it?
No.
We could put a really big Lego city in it. Move to Canada. Where's me bit? There it is. Have Matt's pay talk stalled? His agent is in London today, apparently. I think it's going to be difficult to know what's going to be the biggest transfer of the summer. Vinny Jr. to Arsenal or Matt to Block Party. We're kind of on the edge. I don't know which one I want to happen more. I'm pretty keen for them both to get wrapped up.
Now what are we talking about?
Matt signing for Block Party or Vinicius Jr. signing for Arsenal.
What's that?
Arsenal are a football club.
Is this a chap that you're talking about?
It's Vinicius Jr., yes, one of the best players in the world.
Where's my phone? Oh, is there?
As someone with ADHD, Lego is a blessing and a curse. The dopamine rush is lovely, but I'm terrible at missing steps and having to backtrack. I do that all the time.
I
don't see how that's something Lego can do anything about, though, really. I would say if you haven't tried it, the Lego Builder app might help with that. Because it's much harder to miss steps on that, because it makes it very obvious what you're supposed to be doing, so maybe try that. But at the same time, obviously, if sensory overloads and reducing screen time is part of the motivation for doing Lego, then doing your Lego with an iPad in front of you is probably not ideal. Is that your finished horse?
It is.
Well, that's a very nice guy. Is he going to live here?
We can.
Let's put him on display, everybody. Our first completed set in the new studio. Let's give him a spot. Where can we see on camera? There you go, boys and girls. Is he visible?
I don't know, because you're over there.
No.
You need to swap the lion.
I see where I can put him. He can go here.
Put your bum away.
No, that's what people sub for.
I'll put that on there somewhere.
Hold on.
I'll bring him back here.
Hold on.
Needs flowers.
Oh, he doesn't fit on this shelf. I'm going to have to move some ducks. This is terrible. All right. Now, boys and girls, this isn't deliberate. The spot that I've freed up is where Anna's shark poster is. So.
Oh, no. Never mind.
So he is going to go in front of the shark poster. Because I don't know if you've heard, everybody, Anna loves sharks.
How do you get these on?
What do you mean? Where is it supposed to go?
Anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Is that on?
Yeah, right. Put your chair back around, because with your chair back there, we can't see what we can and can't see. So, there you go. You'll just peek out over Anna's shoulder. There it is. I'll figure it out. What I need to do is move. Oh, there you go. When you move your head a little bit, you can.
Yeah.
When is the charity stream? Will Matt join? The charity stream is this weekend, so we're going to be live. Slightly early start on Friday with Anna, 6 till 10 on Friday. And then we'll do I'll do 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday, and then 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday. Matt might be around at some point. I haven't asked him yet, but if you are still watching, Matt, it'd be really handy if Sunday afternoon you could pick Anna up and bring her over before the end. This is assuming you're planning on being here anyway. Obviously, don't make a special trip. But Anna can't sit here for 8 hours on Sunday. But it'd be nice if she's there for the first 4 hours. It'd be nice for her to be here for the last 3 or 4 as well. You're right there.
Is someone picking me up or something? What were you talking
Are
about?
these working?
I wasn't listening.
No. Weren't listening. Weren't watching where you were swinging your chair.
It's got weird arms.
I'm very sensitive about my weird arms. Wallace and Gromit's confirmed for October, is it? Nice. Can I help you?
Well, my thing's... Oh, it's here.
I like Wallace and Gromit, so yeah, that's exciting. Sounds like there's been a few announcements. This is the new Lego thing. This is the new Lego thing, isn't it? They seem to announce everything as soon as the previous stuff is out. They don't give it time to breathe. We've just had this massive release day, and already there's been like 10 announcements since everything came out. Oh no! My name is Is that Dermot with a spelling error, or is it Demott? I've not heard the name Demott before. My name is Demott. I'm sorry if I offend you with my channel name. Me and Derville love your content. Thanks, got me back into Lego again. Thank you very much for the super chat. You didn't need to do that. It's not your fault.
I still don't know what it says, so...
What do we think of Tottenham? Don't answer that. You can't answer that on stream.
I don't really have a preference.
Your new table setup is perfect. Thank you very much. It is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's in my pocket? Do you know about the free birthday Lego set with £70 spend? I'm so out of the loop on everything because I'm just here all the time at the moment getting this place set up. So no, is there a free Lego set with $70 spend? That's interesting. I am going to be starting to research this week's Last Week in Lego tomorrow, so I'll be starting to get up to speed with the news again. I need to get back into doing daily TikToks again. I can't remember where I bought this from, it was ages ago. The sum was 4 times 10, if anyone wants to have a go at that. Right, what was I doing? I remember.
But the woodland mushrooms.
Woodland mushrooms. If you're the person who was next to me in the queue in the Lego store on Saturday, by the way, thank you very much for your points. I didn't realise how much you'd spent. But the person next to me in the queue gave me their points because they didn't have an insider's account. We've got some points now. They must have bought some Lego. So thank you. That's very much appreciated. There we go. The Christmas leeks look awesome with the Greek restaurant. We like a Greek restaurant. Anna's on the blueberry juice tonight, for those of you wondering. She does like a drop of blueberry. I'm going to finish my milkshake because I can't imagine milk is great when it starts to go warm. And I have put ice in it, but it's not in one of the special flasks that keeps it cool. Have I completed the Arsenal Champions 26 hat-trick of new shirts? No, I'm waiting to get my Vinny Jr. shirt. Seems silly to buy a new shirt right now.
I don't mind sharing with Kevin. Why would they put that in separately? Do you reckon they missed it or something?
What are you looking at?
Well, this came out in separately.
I imagine it probably comes from a different factory.
Okay.
Because you do sometimes get some of the bigger pieces like that, or doesn't fit through the automatic bag filling machine. It could be that as well. Because like all these pieces were separate, and these pieces were separate in this set, so you do get a few that are separate. But yeah, one day, Lego, I'd like you to show me around your factory. I'd find that really interesting. One of my favourite trips as a kid was on a scout trip, and we went around the post office, like the sorting office. So imagine how much I really enjoyed that. Imagine how much I would enjoy wandering around Lego's factory and seeing how it all works. So yeah, one day I would like to do that, and then I could answer that question properly. Looks like the Blue Peter ship. Anna, will you get the 2 new botanical sets that came out on Saturday?
I don't know what they are, but probably.
There's a lot of stuff that came out on Saturday that I think Anna would like, but Anna's backlog for streams is absolutely massive because she missed so many streams.
You know why? Because of the summer.
Yeah, that's exactly. It's not a criticism. I'm just explaining why we didn't buy you a load of stuff on Saturday. If she'd have been running low on stream sets like she was earlier in the year, there's the new art set, there's several new botanical sets. That? We haven't got it yet because there's no point getting it yet because you've got like 10 sets still to build. You've got stuff that came out in April that you haven't built yet. There's Herbie that's on. I've got a shopping list of stuff for Anna, so it will all arrive eventually.
Herbie?
It's Herbie from Fantastic Four.
Oh, the robot.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's on your list. So there's lots of stuff on your list.
This is a lot for one bag.
How are stocks of the famous block party trays? I had a look today, and the blue are sold out this week already. I haven't seen if we've sold any more since that was this morning. So I know blue won't be back in until Friday. I haven't checked how everything else is doing. We need Dave t-shirts and water bowls. We'll have to see if he's allowed in the studio first.
He was not happy when we left.
No. But then he wouldn't be happy here because he'd have to be sat in the corner with a lead on at the moment because there's so much stuff around that would hurt him. Pop
no, you just carry them shoes around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he can't come in here until all construction is finished. So it's going to be months before you see Dave here. Did you get your pre-orders yet? Yeah, they came today. I did record a video today, which will be out either tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on when I edit it. I've got a busy day here tomorrow, so I don't know when I'll be editing that video.
Oh, I wish these weren't so glossy.
Ugh. Well, when we find the tray backs, you could use that, and then you won't have the glossy problem. If possible, could you please build the X-Files during the 24-hour stream? Possibly. There's quite a long list of things I want to do on that stream. I kind of want to do Donkey Kong then as well. We'll see. I kind of want to do a Bricklink set as well. There's a few bits that I'm thinking of doing, but it is a distinct possibility. If it turns out it's a build together set, and I haven't checked, maybe me and Anna could start it on the Friday night and do it together, and then she'll quit whinging about it. Is there stuff for adults to do at Legoland Windsor? Yeah, there's the shop, there's Miniland. I could spend hours in Miniland, and some of the
train ride.
Yeah, some of the rides. Not all the rides are like mega kiddie rides. Like the Dragon is a fun ride. It's a proper roller coaster. You can ride the train around. You can eat ice cream. We have had multiple days there, just me and Anna. It's quite possible to do. It's not like going to Alton Towers. You're not going to spend the whole day going queue to queue to queue doing thrill rides. But if you like Lego, it's the biggest Lego shop, or one of the biggest Lego shops in the world, in the country, and Miniland is awesome. So just those two by themselves could fill. Remember, it's only open like 10 till 4. You can fill most of that period with just those two things. And then have a wander around and go on some lovely rides as well.
Try and go when it's the holiday, not the holidays.
Yeah, don't go in the school holidays. When's the next studio update? The opposite of what I said about the haul video. So one of them, basically, we've got a studio update filmed. We've got the August haul filmed. Whichever one is ready to go first will come out tomorrow, and then the other one will come out on Wednesday. So soon is the answer to that question. We've got lots of flag holding paraphernalia on this boat. Is the Wallace and Gromit set really coming out? So, well, lots of people have come in and said it. I've not seen the news myself because I've been busy. I've been here. But it would be a weird thing for, unless the same person said it over and over again. I've not paid that much attention. But it'd be a weird thing for multiple people to come in and lie about. So I assume so. I mean, we knew it was coming. It was announced ages ago. It's a LEGO Ideas set. So it's not a surprise that it's coming. It was always a matter of when, not if. Did you check Costco website for sets? Yes. There's lots of cool sets on the Costco website. There's a Pokemon festival on at Legoland this month. Oh, we might have to go to Legoland. We might have to go to Legoland, Mrs. Onions.
Well, someone we know is asking to go.
Well, no, I'm just going, not taking other people. Me and you need to go to Legoland.
I don't really get that much out of it.
Well, I'll go on my own then. I'm not going there to do carer duties. I'm going there to make content.
Well, you could just go off and go and do Kevin things, and I'll do.
Well, you would need an assistant. You can't cope with him for an entire day on your own. He is much, much faster than you and doesn't listen.
He is a faster boy.
Interesting, your ship has solid sales. My alternative Lego brick bag galleon ship has material sales. I mean, yeah, I mean, it varies, doesn't it? There's plenty of ships that have both options. I quite like the brick built ones. I think they end up looking neater after a while. I think the cloth ones, like you've got on the Black Pearl, for example, I think they look a little bit scraggly after a bit, whereas the brick built ones look nice and neat and splendid. There's room for both, that's for sure. Would you add a comic book store into the city? There already is one. Ninjago City has a comic book store within it, so we already have a comic book store. What's the distance between the outlet? Do you mean the difference? I assume you mean the difference. The outlet trays are just the ones that aren't perfect. So anything that either has a little bit of a colour discrepancy or maybe a slight printing error, they're still perfectly functional. They're just not perfect enough for us to sell at full price is the only difference. So yeah, if you want to be absolutely guaranteed to get a completely perfect one the way they're supposed to be, full price. If you don't mind if the colours are a bit off, then the outlet ones are cheaper and still completely functional. Are you loving the huge amount of space, table space to build on? Yeah, definitely. One thing that is confusing me in the comments, because I've seen this from quite a few people in the YouTube comments, saying how this area is much too small and we're going to be really cramped in here. And it's like, this is like the size of my office and our Lego room at home combined. This is a huge amount of space. I can't imagine why we'd need it any bigger. We've fitted in a massive table. We've got plenty of room around us. We've got 12 Billy bookcases in here, a 65-inch TV, and still plenty of open space.
A giraffe?
Yeah. I can't imagine how much room people think they need for a streaming set. The more space you have, the harder it is to control the light and the audio. So you want enough space to do what you need to do and no more when you're building a studio. Plus, the more space we dedicate to this, the less space we then have for the city and the storage. So the idea was always to minimise this area and just give us what, but like I say, it's twice the size of what we've had previously. So yeah, I don't know what kind of mansions some people are working out of. The space is bigger than it looks. Yeah, it's probably, I reckon it's 3 meters by 4 meters would be my estimate. Which is what? 12 meters squared? What's that in square feet? I don't know. There'll be a math magician around.
A math magician.
But it's a good sized room. Cameras can give an illusion of less space than there actually is. Yeah, maybe. I can assure you it's plenty of space though. It's a big area. We certainly got fed up of being cramped in the in the old Lego room and weren't going to repeat that mistake again.
Oh, you... This is not...
Is the Kevin Chapman channel still active? Yes, there'll be new content on that out soon. The nature of it is it's a travel channel and we can't travel every week. So there'll be, certainly over the summer, we're trying to do one series a month, which obviously is involving a lot of travel. So the most recent series was the Skegness one that finished last week, that series. We are going on, our next trip will be on in 2 weeks' time. So 2 weeks today, we will be away on our next trip. So the next series on that channel will start probably just over 2 weeks' time, because I imagine I'll edit the first episode while we're still there. So yeah, there'll be more content on that channel coming soon, but it's never going to be like a uploads once a week kind of thing, because it's a travel channel. We can't upload once a week. We don't travel that much. Can't afford to travel that much. If we started getting 300,000 views a video, we'd go on a trip every week. But we have to work. We basically, that channel, similar to the early days of this channel, that channel is run on the basis of when we get paid for the previous series, we use that money to buy the next series. And we don't actually make any profit on the travel channel, really. It just pays for the travel. So we get to go and do lots of really cool things. It doesn't really cost us anything to do the cool things, but at the same time, it does wipe out any money the channel makes, and we can't really afford to put extra in on top. Seems a lot quieter than when you were in your house. TV on 22 volume and still quiet. I mean, I'm going to be controversial and say give it a go on 25 and see how that is. See how that is. Yeah, it might be quiet. It's different. It's a different microphone. It might be quiet, but it's better audio, and that's got to be an improvement, surely.
I guess there's a lot of bleeding audio because that whole area over there.
Well, that's why we're wearing these rather than using the big
Oh,
microphone, because these, in theory, should only pick up what we're saying. They're supposed to be clever enough so that my mic doesn't pick you up and your mic doesn't pick me up. I don't know if they are, but that was a problem we had at the start of the stream because they weren't connected to the same thing. They weren't cancelling each other out, so we were getting an echo because each mic was picking up both of us.
Oh,
whereas being connected to the same dongle, it turns on the cleverness. The only problem with collecting Lego ships is they take up so much space. Yeah, but for now at least, we've got plenty of space. So we'll take advantage of it while we have. And then when Anna's not here, I'll smash stuff up and put it in boxes, and so she can't see what it was, and then she can sort it. She gets very stressed when she sees me smashing up a Lego set.
Because I know how much they are.
Yeah, but it's still usable Lego after you've smashed it up.
Yeah.
It's better if you're thinking in terms of value. You're actually better off breaking it down and using the pieces for something else, rather than just putting it in a cupboard in a bag where it's utterly useless. At least you are still getting value out of it. Oh, crumb holes. Wrong one. There you go. Just finished the Munchlax build. Very fun little set. Lovely stuff. Just wondering if Anna is coping with peace and quiet at home. I think, here's my prediction before Anna speaks, I think she enjoyed the peace and quiet initially and is now probably getting a bit fed up of me never being there. She is. She'll be missing me because I'm great.
I just sit at my table and colour. It's quiet.
She's missing me.
Don't know where all the cups are.
They're in my office. You're at max volume on my tablet and a smidge quiet. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, boys and girls. Things will get tweaked over time, but I think the lesson we've learned this evening is we don't tweak unless Matt's here. Because I don't know how to tweak in real time. All I can do is revert back to... Because remember, this isn't even set up properly now. In fact, I know what probably is causing the problem now. And if I was brave enough, I would fix it, but I'm not going to because I could make it worse. But because we had the two mics set up separately, and we're now both coming through where mine was set up, we actually had my volume turned down a bit so that I was quieter than Anna. So I think we've got we're both coming through the same place and we both have our volume turned down now. Should I be brave and have a little look?
No.
Hold on.
Matthew will come.
He's not here though, is he? I think. Just gonna. It was on -6 before.
What is a ducking sauce?
Don't worry. Is that better?
Never heard of anything like that.
I've bumped the gain up a little bit. If it is now too loud, then we'll have to turn it back down again. Matt's not going to be very happy I've touched that, so let's not tell him I've touched that. I'm assuming he's gone to the gym now because he won't still be watching.
Oh, is that where he's going?
I assume so. But yeah, I've bumped it up a little. It's still officially being quietened down. My wife wants to know what's Anna's favourite colouring books, as she loves colouring.
Do you want to go get it?
Oh God, she's got one with her. Because we were here about an hour before the stream started, because I was making a video, so I told her to bring a colouring book and the travelling pens that I bought for her, so that she had pens when she's out and about. I finished my set, everybody. I need to put my minifigures on it. It's the same to my ears. You've gone bassy now. Right, I'm putting it back how it was so Matt doesn't yell at me. This is something we can tweak for the next stream. But let's put this back exactly as it was, because it's probably not something I should be fiddling with anyway. Let's put that back to -6. And we're not going to touch anything else, because he's got some very complicated audio settings on it.
These are what I have. I have lots of them. This is just one I bought because you don't need so many colours. But what have I done? I've done this one from Alice in Wonderland, and these are colour by numbers. So you pick the colours, like at the bottom here, and then colour. Ooh. This is what I do. These are the ones I've done. I like that one. I've got my silver pens up there.
Silver pens, oh silver
Kevin
pens.
liked this one. I don't know what it's from, but Kev, you like this one, don't you?
Do I?
Yeah, you went. Where's the one with all the birds?
Oh,
He did a couple
I don't
of weeks
remember.
ago.
Yeah, there's every chance I did. I do not remember.
This one I started there.
There you go, boys and girls. That is a finished Boat and lobster. There we go. And he can go on here with the one-piece boat.
But these are the, I don't even know. H-A-C-H. Hachette books. They're like £15. You can get them on Amazon sometimes a bit cheaper, and then obviously you need some good acrylic pens. They're double-sided, but they're just, these are obviously this one is for beginners. You can get other ones that are just like really intricate and lots of like things doing, but yeah, start with the beginners. But I have lots of them.
I was so faffing around with the audio at the start of the stream. It's taken me 45 minutes to do that last bag. Right, I'm just going to go and empty my exclusive green block party tray into a bucket o' Lego, and then I'll be back to do Rayquaza. Anna's quiet time.
Whatever he said. Yes, I can't do my turn off lights because I don't have a light anymore. But yeah.
I mean, you could turn off the light, but no one's going to see you at all.
But yeah, I do like my colouring very much. So.
Raymond.
I can remember when we were in Nottingham and we were in, what's the hotel called that Andy likes? What are they called?
Premier Inn.
We were at the Premier Inn, standing at the window and getting...
It was during the Rayquaza event.
Yeah, because we could just
and I had to run down and do...
No, we could... Can you remember? We were stood at the window because we could just get into the gym area.
These, the new iced coffee milkshakes from Holy, really nice. Really like that. Highly recommended.
Kevin, what is the pen's called?
Languo.
Languo. There's a lot of different ones. I don't like brush tip ones. I just don't have. I don't know.
I know
just
you
don't
can
have
all
the
still
hands for
hear
it. I
me.
use
I'm
the
in the
ones with,
kitchen.
like,
There might be a little bit of interference.
ballpoint. Who are you talking to?
The audience. I've still got my microphone on.
Oh, I see.
That wasn't me having a wee. I was washing out my thing. That's the pen she's been using.
Them ones aren't so great. They're okay, but they're very wet. You want ones that dry quick because they were very. My hands were covered in ink. They're still covered in ink now. But I could put some like pictures on what's it called, Discord.
Yes.
Like later
If
today.
you want quiet
or
time with
tomorrow.
Anna lighting, we can do that. But it's just really dark.
Can't you put the back ones on?
Huh?
Can't you put the back ones on?
The button he's given me only controls all of them.
Ah, there we go.
Right.
There
Ray.
was no oh my god, lactose free milk, so
Oh, it's an old style box. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Brand
so-
new set, old style box. They need to make up their mind.
I did enjoy Spider-Man very much so. Yeah, Spider-Man. Who cannot have enough Spider-Man in their lives?
Raymond. La da da da. Need a colouring vlog. You all need to persuade us. You should start a colouring channel. Certainly on TikTok.
Yes, but then I couldn't watch Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Or
The way colouring content works on TikTok, you absolutely could. Because you would just basically have a camera set up while you were colouring, and then when you were done, you'd speed it up, time lapse, pick things out, and then just talk over it. You wouldn't be sat there the whole time. I mean, obviously, if you wanted to stream, you could. But this is a really small instruction book.
it is.
You need a mute. I mean, we have got mute buttons. I could have turned my mic off, but I figured it was more funny to take you into the kitchen while I washed up my cup.
God, did no one see that when I went out, when we went to that place and I bought all the books and all the pens?
Yeah, that was in a vlog in Hamburg when you went bananas. I spent over €100.
You never use your thing. Your giraffe.
My pen, I do. I use it in my office at home.
Okay.
And I've got my woodstock from that trip is behind us now. 30 divided by 10.
Three.
Good work.
You go
All right. This is for myself.
Maybe.
No special occasion. From the LEGO.comathy website. Bag one. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go.
Oh, there's not just Disney books. I've seen Care Bears.
I've got a Pokémon one.
He's got a Pokemon one.
I've got a Looney Tunes one.
There you go.
There's a Scooby-Doo one. What else is there? There's a Harry Potter one. There's a Star Wars one.
I just got a Disney one, but they look like stained glass. So like lots of black lines going through it and stuff. So it's cool.
Right, here we go, boys and girls. Rayquaza.
Since like he's been gone, I've watched
Since he's been
I
gone.
think 1.5 series of The Traitors. Got into that because I kept hearing everyone talk about it. It was like, fine, I'll watch it.
Here we go. First ever Pokemon minifigure incoming. We've got multiple pieces of cloth. She has lady bosoms. I don't know if you can see that, boys and girls. This is a minifigure with bosoms. Right. So that goes there. That. This is fiddly. Alright, where's her head? I need to be able to slap her head straight on. It's going to take me a while. Getting capes on, I've got to do 2 lots of capes.
Capes. Wow.
Has anyone done any of the downloadable colouring sheets in Insiders Rewards?
Didn't know they were going to colouring.
You did know, because I've told you before.
I don't remember. Ow.
Oh, this is so fiddly. Go on you get. There's a brain coverer. There it is. And then she's got her little disc in her hand. There we go.
She?
Zinnia.
I don't know if I've ever heard of that name.
She's a gym leader, I think. I don't know who she is.
See.
As someone who's played every game, not sure I remember any of the characters. I've never watched, I've watched a little bit of the TV show over the last year. I basically watched it when I was building the big sets earlier in the year, but yeah, all my Pokemon lore comes from playing the games, and what I remember from the games is I do not remember any of the characters. They're not memorable. It's about the Pokemon, not the humans. So yeah, I don't know who Zinnia is. Right. But I'm sure she's lovely. Or maybe not. Maybe she's a villain. What would Anna's colouring channel be called? Shark colouring, probably. Because Anna loves sharks.
No, I don't.
Omega, Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Emerald chapter. I don't know what you're saying to me.
You do remember that? That's mad.
Wife is going to kill me. Just spent £90 on Holy. Shh, don't tell her. I mean, you've just introduced some really delicious beverages to the house. She's going to be delighted. And thank you for the support. Assuming you used the code. Thank you very much. If you didn't, I'm absolutely telling your wife. I'm going to find out where she is and I'll write her a letter. So hope you use the code.
Oh, the girls fit like
the colouring crevice.
Oh God, and I love Sharpies.
That is good. That's very good.
But I don't use Sharpies.
That's true.
They go through.
I think we're building the base first, boys and girls. What are the sorting trays that we're using? Glad you asked. They are the Block Party sorting trays. This is our product, available from blockpartytray.com. They're available in 4 colours. They are the best sorting trays that have ever existed and that ever will exist. The link is down in the chat somewhere. Video quality is ever so slightly laggy. That'll be a YouTube thing. We've not dropped a single frame all evening. I'm just having a look. Dropped frames is 0. So the stream itself is rock solid. So that would just be YouTube being YouTube. If it happens repeatedly, refresh, open the app and close it again. All the usual stuff. But yeah, it's not happening on our end. The American sets with batteries of the big warning on the box. ET looks very interested in it. It's pointing directly at it. Yeah, I saw that on Reddit, I think. It is funny. Those warnings are weird as well. From the country that lets you walk into a supermarket and buy bullets. You're not having batteries or Kinder Surprises though. That's where we draw the line. Our house is full of colouring books, pens and pencils. As long as there's space for Lego, I'm happy. Lovely stuff.
Oh, I can't get these off.
Kevin, do you think some of the Shrek CMF could be reused in the rumoured Shrek swamp next year? No, they don't tend to do that. Usually CMF minifigures are completely unique. Some of the characters will likely reappear in the swamp, but they'll be different minifigures. Unless LEGO are completely changing their CMF strategy, which seems unlikely for what is probably a very profitable part of the business. X-Files and gift with purchase ordered, but already on back order. I'm not surprised. I mean, it came out on Saturday and it's Monday evening. So, yeah, I'm not surprised it's on back order. What I am surprised is you've been able to secure the gift with purchase. That suggests they just had enough, which is unusual. It's like they're learning from earlier in the year, which is good. You have to give them credit when they learn and when they improve. It's a good thing. What does it mean with outlet for the trays? It just means they're not perfect. The description gives you more information, but yeah, they're not they're not perfect. We didn't want to sell them full price. So read the description. Be aware of what you're ordering. Make an informed choice. Have a look through the description. What do you think about the leaked Harry Potter Ministry of Magic set? I mean, I've seen a lot of people say exactly what you're saying, that it just seems like a facade. My response would be, yeah, have you seen any of the other 18 plus Harry Potter sets? Diagon Alley, Gringotts, Hogsmeade, they're all open back facades. That's what that collection is like. They're designed to be displayed on shelves. They don't need a back. They're not designed to be modulars and go in a city. They're supposed to be on your shelf, flat to a wall. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So it's not really a surprise. It's just a bit annoying for anyone who wants to put it in a Lego city. But I think it looks fine.
Oh, okay.
Office is looking great. Thank you very much, Connor. How are you finding this set? I was a little disappointed. It was 6 bags of the stand before actually getting to Rayquaza. Oh my word. Really? That's ridiculous. I did say, well, I recorded an unboxing for our August haul earlier. The video's not out yet, but I did say in that it's a little bit frustrating that the set is more base than Pokemon again.
There we go. Right, sorry.
But yeah, that is insane if it's mainly base. Because it's only 9 bags total, isn't it? That's bananas. Bananas. I mean, I noticed when it came out of the bag, it's a tiny instruction book. It doesn't feel like a big, premium, exciting set. And I feel like it probably wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be the mid-range set. Because remember, we were supposed to get the Pokeball in August as well. And it was delayed to October. So this should have been the mid-range set of this wave. And it's kind of had to step up and become your main event. When it wasn't really that. It wasn't really supposed to be that originally. So it's in a difficult situation. This should have been the Pikachu of this wave. And it's, I mean, comparing it to that, it's feeling pretty similar right now. When do trays restock, particularly the outlet ones? The outlet ones we restock on Wednesday evening. And the full price ones restock Friday evening, both around 7 o'clock.
Right, okay. Oof. Had a bit of a wobble there. All right.
A wibbly wobbly.
A wibbly wobbly, yeah.
Don't wobble. I'm fine with the open back, but the exposed studs on the middle level, when it was supposed to be a grand atrium. I mean, I talked about it at length with Disney Main Street. I think it's very much a victim of the same thing that was. It's a rabid fandom who expect perfection in everything that comes out of their favourite IP. And it had been rumoured for months and months and months, and people are comparing it to the version that they already had in their head, rather than just looking at it as a set. It's so difficult. I don't really know how LEGO solved the problem, but the leaks and the rumours really do take the shine off some of the sets like that. Like, we're now going to have months of people speculating on exactly what the clock tower modular is going to look like, because we already know the name of it in August. And it's like, just enjoy it when it comes. Don't spend the next 4 months speculating on what a clock tower might look like, and then when it comes, it's like, well, this wasn't the clock tower I had in my head, therefore I hate it. But like I say, it's the nature of the internet. I don't know how you stop it, because there's no way to stop the leaks. It's complicated. Woohoo! Thanks to everybody.
The leaks out.
I mean, I imagine lots of people are putting the leaks out, but there's no stopping them, because they'll be leaking from multiple sources.
That's bad.
Is the non-centered background on purpose? It's upsetting my OCD. Yeah.
Scented?
Centered.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on purpose. because, again, video production logic, if we tried to centre the background perfectly, it always has to be perfectly centred or else it looks off. Whereas if it's obviously not centred, like this, then it's like, oh, okay, that's just the angle it's supposed to be. So if it drifts over time or we nudge it, it's not the end of the world, and we're not spending an hour getting it back with a tape measure and a spirit level to exactly where it's supposed to be. So yeah, it's very much deliberate that it's not dead centre. To the point where when we first set it up, it was like, that's in the centre, we need to move that. So yeah, it's very much deliberate. I thought Lego leaked stuff on purpose. I don't think they do. They get pretty cross about it. And it doesn't do them any favours. A lot of times I don't get excited about bigger sets until I've seen someone build them anyway. Everyone needs to calm down a bit. Yeah, definitely. You're right over there.
I'm doing the Kevin.
We're doing very similar stuff. We're both doing a flat base.
I have to...
It's like we're just, it's a stream of us building Mills plates.
Yeah.
Clinky, clinky, clink. Dingly, dingy, ding.
There's already tables in there.
Are you planning to build the middle 3 rows of tables you mentioned in your studio plans now that the perimeter is up? I'm planning on sticking to the original plan. So the island tables won't be built until the city around the perimeter tables is finished, and then we'll only do one, and we won't build the second one until that one is finished. We are going to be finishing sections before adding new sections. So, yeah. Not yet. Not for a long time.
He is doing my head in.
The fly, yeah.
It's just there with his legs in
We
there.
won't have all 3 of the middle tables in this time next year, I don't think. I think it's going to take a long time. We are going to take our time and we're going to do it right. James, thank you very much for 28 months on the Wall of Fame. And the Wall of Fame is going to be a physical thing. We have a space for it. Very soon, the Wall of Fame, woohoo, will be a physical thing that you can see in videos. How exciting is that? An actual physical, proper Wall of Fame.
Where's that? What are you doing? Again, I just...
The Wall of Fame.
Where is it?
It doesn't exist yet, but it will.
It will.
Yeah.
I am building mushrooms. The woodland mushrooms. But apparently this is now a base. That is very sturdy. Feels very sturdy. But I was doing the Kevin smack. Yeah, the Kevin smack.
She's furious with it. Are you having a medieval table? Maybe. Probably.
Maybe not.
Yeah. I'm really trying, because I am by nature a planner. I am really trying not to even think about the island tables until I've finished the perimeter. So some of the stuff that doesn't fit on the perimeter, rather than leaving it somewhere and being like, I really want to get this in the city, we're using it for display, like Lion Knight's castle is on display behind us. And it will stay there until we have a medieval area for it to move into. So we're not rushing to get to a medieval area to do something with that because it's a great set. It already looks great on display. If it's 2 years before it goes into the city, then it's 2 years before it goes into the city, and that's fine.
You're not going to dismantle the blacksmith, are you?
No.
So I spent a lot of money
the
on
YTJ, thank you very much for 27 months. Who gets on the Wall of Fame? Wall of Fame channel members. Are you getting Smart Play? Probably.
Oh,
some of the Pokemon stuff does look cool. I nearly got some on Saturday because I want the gift with purchase. The Ditto gift with purchase is really cool. But yeah, there's some of them that I like. The reason I didn't, and I talked about it in the shopping video.
Got fiddly bits.
I talked about it in the shopping video. The reason I didn't is because in order for it to be worth paying the extra money for Smart Play, you need an all-in-one set, and the 2 all-in-one sets are rubbish. If they sold the Smart Brick separately, I'd have bought 3 or 4 Smart Play sets that are the compatible ones. But as it is, they're just expensive play sets because they have the tiles in, but you can't do anything with them unless you buy. It's so silly. But like, I like the Gengar one. I like the Lapras one. I like the 3 starters one. There's quite the Mewtwo I really like. There's quite a lot of the compatible ones that I like. But the 2 all-in-one sets, just don't do it for me.
See, so now I was talking about the next point, what I was telling you earlier. 2.
Yeah, we might have to look into that. I hope they release some of the Pokemon from the Smart Players black boxes. I think it's safe to assume they're 18 plus sets. I think it's safe to assume there's going to be lots of Pokemon, and everyone is going to happen multiple times, and I don't think we need to worry.
We have done the project Hail Mary set, haven't we?
Yep.
He did it before I saw the film, and now I wish it was mine.
That's why I rushed. So I knew you'd love it.
I love Rocky. He's my favourite.
Did you purchase the Moon Gazing Inn? Yes.
But
haven't built it yet, but it is around. Ah, Zinnia, you've been flooded with pointless tiles to bump up the piece count. Oh, controversial. Oh, Tom, thank you very much for upgrading to After Party. The first After Party will be a week on Friday. We won't be doing one this week because we'll be midway through the charity stream. But the After Party will be happening after the Friday streams. And we'll just stay live for a bit and do a bit more streaming for After Party channel members. And I think it's available on Patreon as well, although I'm not sure. In fact, I don't think it is. I don't think we could integrate it properly. I tried to make it so Patreon people could get in as well. Instead, I think we're doing something separate for them. Can't quite remember everything I've set up. I've been busy. I need to sleep. It's been a busy few weeks. Right. Oh, bag the third. We're still doing bass. Will the after party get disco lights and house music? Me and Matt did actually consider a separate camera angle for the after party and having it so that we have the neon sign behind us. It has been discussed. So maybe, we'll see. I've just accidentally ordered some Pokemon Smart Play sets. I don't even know anything about Pokemon. Curse you, LEGO. I am really tempted. I'm definitely going to end up with some. Like Connor says, the Argos deal is really good. But I also want that gift with purchase. As a Pokopia guy, I feel like I have to have Ditto Squirtle. But yeah, I'm trying to behave. I did get quite a lot that I wasn't supposed to get on the first. Like the X-Files set that I didn't buy. But imagine if I did. That would be a reason not to get Smart Play straight away, probably, financially. Didn't get it, though. I've still got all my complete Star Wars Smart Play sets sealed. I regret buying them, so holding for the right time to sell. Bless your cotton socks. I fear for you that there might never be a right time to sell. I feel like they're going to go the way of the ET game, and there's going to be a landfill full of them. But we'll see, I guess.
I don't know who they're just aimed at, though. Maybe children?
Kids. Yeah, they're definitely for kids. They're just not very good, the Star Wars ones. By all accounts, the Pokemon ones are actually quite good because they actually have some useful functionality. They don't just make non-licensed weird noises. You can actually have Pokemon battles with them. They actually act as a toy. You have proper battles, they keep score. You can train and feed your Pokemon with them. There is some quite cool play features on the Pokemon ones. To the point where they probably should have led with that. But I get why they went to the relative safety. Yeah, I get why they stuck with the relative safety of their biggest licensed theme with Star Wars. But I think that's soured everyone on it because it was so poorly implemented in the Star Wars ones. And because of that, there's a lot of people who are maybe more negative on the Pokemon versions than they would have been. That being said, unlike with the Star Wars launches, there were a lot of people with those sets in their hands on Saturday. They were shifting Smart Play sets in the LEGO store I was in. So they are actually selling, unlike the Star Wars ones. So maybe Smart Play will have a resurgence Now it's with a good theme.
Matt at the moment is just a really good friend helping out.
Yes. Yes, that one. Did you get the Pokemon Smart Play advert pre-Spider-Man? We got there late. We missed a lot of the adverts. My mum said, wow, you would have loved them when you were 7. And I think that summarises them. I mean, and ultimately, that's exactly what they're for. So, you know, if there's loads of 7-year-olds out there having a really nice time playing with Lego sets, cool. Not everything has to be for adults. I think it's not too bad. Suggestion for you: get a PO box and allow followers to donate a minifig and post to you once you buy a voucher from your site to get it placed in the city. We've toyed with the idea. There's 2 problems with PO box. Problem 1, we've had one before and people were idiots, which really does put us off doing it again. And problem 2, although it obviously doesn't give the address of where we are, it does give you a fairly juicy geographical clue of vaguely where we are. And I don't really want to share that much information if it can be avoided. I quite like people having no idea where this studio is, because that's how I want it for security. So yeah, it's not at the top of the to-do list. It is something I thought about, but also at the same time, we are in an expensive hobby and a cost of living crisis, and there's that whole weird parasocial relationship thing that people have with content creators, where I don't want people spending money they haven't got to send us things we don't need. So yeah, it's all very complicated.
Kevin has a conscience.
Exactly. If it was something that I felt people could do nicely and only for the right reasons, then I'd absolutely be all over it. Because yes, the idea of people being able to send their sig fig to live in our city is really cool, but it's very difficult to implement and police so that it doesn't get out of hand and become something unpleasant.
Like it did before.
Yeah. Can't wait until someone's hacked a smart brick. The jailbroken version will be so much fun from Mox. Exactly. I mean, what they need to do is just sell smart bricks on their own. That would solve so many of the complaints that people have.
Oh, you have to buy the
You can only
first.
get the brick if you buy an all-in-one set. That's why I didn't buy any, because there's 2 all-in-one Pokemon sets. So in order to get the bricks, you have to buy one of those 2 sets, and they're rubbish. All the good sets that I'd want to buy only have the tile, and the tile only does something if you have a brick for the tile to interact with. So I could go in there and buy 5 smart play sets, and if they're the wrong 5, they're just expensive play sets. They don't do anything because you need the brick for them to interact with. And that's the mental thing.
God. So I lost where you what? I don't even understand myself. Oh Jesus! Make me jump. Yeah, you can't send your grass samples.
I followed you from FM and now seem to be watching Lego. Suggest my first kit for a big sports fan. Formula 1 car. Can you get football stadium Lego? There are some retired football stadiums. I've got the new camp. They also did the Burnabout and Old Trafford, but they're all retired and quite expensive. They're like £400 or £500 now because they've been retired a little while. The football ones that came out for the World Cup are quite cool. The little minifigure ones. There was Messi, Vinicius Junior, Mbappe and Ronaldo as little minifigure habitats, and then there was a bigger like display model of Messi and Ronaldo.
And a ball.
And a ball. Yeah, that football's good. The World Cup is quite good. But yeah, if you're into F1, that's probably the best place to start because there's loads. There's the F1 Speed Champions, which are quite cheap. They're like £20 each, £22 each. Then there's slightly bigger F1 cars, and then there's really bigger. You can spend like £200 on a really big one if you want. They've got the helmets. There's a lot of quite cool F1 stuff. So yeah, F1, if you're into F1, is probably the place to start rather than football, unless you like one of those 4 footballers. or just want a ball made of Lego, which is quite cool because it's got a little stadium inside
Or a
it.
World Cup.
Yeah, well, the World Cup's quite expensive. That's the problem.
It was fun though.
It is fun. It's nice to be. If England had won the World Cup, that'd be sold out everywhere now. In this country, they're releasing a special one in Spain with a winners thing on it.
No, of course they are.
But it's only available to buy in Spain. It's going to be such an
Are you
exclusive.
going to Spain now?
I'm genuinely tempted to go there and get it because it will be so rare later down the line. Can the stadium go into the city? It's not really the right scale.
I wish I bought my back brace.
Silly goose. All your new IKEA Billy bookcases have made me realise that our living room needs to undergo a major rearrangement to have a place for the big backlog. Excellent stuff. The smart play stuff just makes me feel sorry for Lego store staff. I hope they're not getting moaned at by parents not understanding how it works. I think it's quite cool, and we all need to just chill out. We don't. I think as a Pokemon, as a group of Pokemon fans, we don't have to be angry, entitled Star Wars fans. We can just buy it if we like the look of it, not buy it if we don't, and we don't have to make it a big deal like the Star Wars lot did.
I just think people need to understand it because I still have no idea how it works.
I have tried to explain it to you a lot.
Yeah,
the problem is you stop listening halfway through.
I'm like, what? No.
Is the Star Wars Smart Brick the same as the Pokemon one? I mean, they're programmed specific to what they're supposed to do, I think. So
see, not even you quite
the
know.
tech.
Like,
Well, I don't think you can take the Smart Brick out of Star Wars and use it with Pokemon. I don't think, but I don't know. Thinking about it from a tech perspective,
you'd think it would though.
I don't see how it could. It surely has to have some kind of software, firmware flashed to it, specific to the set that it comes with. And that's probably why they don't sell them separately. Because if they sold them separately, they'd have to sell Smart Brick writers to actually put the code that you need for it to interact with this. It's difficult. Maybe you can. I don't know for sure. I don't see how you can take the Star Wars one. Connor is saying that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's quite cool then. In that case, there's no excuse for them not just selling them separately. They're all compatible. Well then, for goodness sake, sell them separately, Lego. What are you doing? I would buy. Right, Lego. Here you go. If you put the Smart Brick for sale on its own tomorrow, I will go to the Lego store and buy 5 Smart Play Pokemon sets. I just don't want the ones that come with the brick. Thanks.
Thanks.
But therein lies the problem, boys and girls. Me, the full-time Lego content creator with the computer science degree, who has spent hours reading about and trying to understand Smart Play, still isn't really sure how it works. And I think more than any other issue, more than any is it any good issue, their communication around it is an absolute bobbins. ChatGPT says it won't recognise the sounds. ChatGPT on occasion can be wrong. Just bought some Holy. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it. What did you get? It's Flavour Week. So if you buy the Starter Set Deluxe, you get some extra flavours thrown in as well, which is nice. I do wonder how much Lego could sell 2 bricks and a charger for. Yeah, £40 to £60 seems about the... It should be like the same as a powered up kit. I'd pay 40 or 50 quid for bricks and a charger. Yeah, that seems fine. Especially if they then work with every subsequent Smart Play set. Interactive feature. Interactive features. The Smart Brick sounds, lights, or animations, depending on the model, are programmed for the Star Wars set it comes with. It won't suddenly recognise a Pokemon build. Is that true? Is that copied and pasted from somewhere? See, again, the chat now don't know. We've got some people who are really confident you can use them interchangeably, and some people really confident you can't. And again, that's a problem. We should just know.
Isn't it just like a reader, and he just reads what's on the thing?
I don't know. I might have to buy one, figure it out. Have a play with it. Have either of you tried Gorilla Grape Energy? I can't drink the energy drinks, so I haven't. Have you had Gorilla Grape? I don't know that we have any Gorilla Grape. Does that come in the box?
Sure.
I don't remember seeing grape. Matt's the guy for the energy ones. He likes an energy one. So next time Matt's here, I'll ask him about his Gorilla. They're firmware updatable, so maybe they can be programmed. Interesting. Smart Play is just basically NFC as far as I'm aware. Same thing used for bus tickets.
Yes.
Yeah, but something is reading that and doing something off the... Like the tiles are just NFC. The brick has to have something in it to make the lights and the sounds work. Which is why I'm confused that... My understanding was the bricks are what is programmed specific to the set, and the tiles and the minifigs are have just got an RFID chip in, NFC stuff, and it's literally just to identify what tile or what minifigure is interacting with the brick, so the brick knows what to do. But the brain is in the brick. There's not even any power to the tile or the minifig. The brain's not in there. Literally all that can do is identify to the brick what it is, so the brick can react accordingly. Each brick can be updated via Bluetooth. There you go. I've just bought I'm gonna have to buy some because you all seem quite interested in it. I've just bought the Holy Iced Tea flavours that are not included in the starter set. So peach, red grape, watermelon, etc. Can't wait to try. Thanks for the code. What's your favourite iced tea? My favourite iced tea, I think, is still the lime mint matcha. Although I really am enjoying the apple and kiwi matcha at the moment. We've got so much iced tea because Matt is an iced tea guy as well, so I ordered a load of it. So we've got the raspberry and vanilla iced tea, we've got the acai and hibiscus iced tea. We've got some iced tea knocking around in here now because I provide Matt with his beverages of choice. The brick has a synthesizer to generate the sounds based on the info in the tag. Okay. If they wouldn't be able to be used interchangeably, how would you tell them apart? As far as I know, every smart brick looks the same regardless of the set.
Oh,
I guess in the same way as using Bluetooth, you can program a powered up kit. They all look the same, but they'll all do... Like, I've got some powered up kits that won't work with a Lego controller because I've got them set up to work with pie bricks instead. So they still look the same, you just have to remember what's on each one. It wouldn't surprise me at all if that's how it worked. The sets that are behind you, will you buy duplicates for the city as well? No. If there's anything behind us that needs to go in the city, we'll just put it in the city. We don't need duplicate sets. We have enough Lego, we spend enough money on Lego, we don't need to buy duplicates. That's crazy town. It's not like it's sound files stored on the bricks, it's just a synthesizer. There's probably only a couple of variables that say do these 4 sounds and make this like this colour. So how does the battling and stuff work with the Pokemon
The
ones?
what?
The battling.
Oh, battling.
It's supposed to be able to tell you who's winning and losing, so there's got to be some kind of brain in there.
Should have
That presumably doesn't need to be in the Star Wars versions. Unless, again, I've misunderstood how it works. I'm going to go and buy some. I'm going to have to buy the stupid one with the stupid brick in. I'm going to have to get that ugly Pikachu. Just so that we can have a bit of an experiment in a video. Because what I'm learning here in front of 600 people is there's enough interest to have me explain it to you once I've figured it out. So I guess I'm buying some smart play stuff.
Oh, didn't you?
I'll do my Argos one like you said. I'll get my nectar points and then I'll... for goodness sake.
You do get yourself in some pitfalls.
You're going to have to buy Star Trek sets and Pokemon sets with a brick from each and figure it out for us, I know. On the LEGO Smart Play site, how we made the LEGO Smart Play system. It mentions the smart tags tell the smart brick how to mimic the sounds of a different vehicle, ships, animals, characters, effects. I get all that, but supposedly with the Pokemon ones, they can actually do battles and tell you who wins. That's my understanding. That is more than just a synthesizer and a light flashing. There's some basic computing going on somewhere. There's a video of someone who melted one to see the insides. I don't need to see the insides, I just want to know what their functionality is. My Holy Hydration Starter Kit is on the way. Really hope I can cut out the fizzy drinks with these. I did. I don't drink fizzy drinks at all now. Which is shocking, because I used to drink a lot of fizzy drinks. But I now just have Holy and I still have my coffee. I can't give up coffee. But I have my 3 coffees a day and Holy. And I've completely eliminated fizzy drinks after years and years of getting through a lot of them. So, yeah, it's definitely helped me in that respect, for sure. Reading all these comments about smart bricks, I'm now tempted to open my Smart Play section. You can answer all of our questions. Ryan Seville had a really good video explaining smart brick and NFC tech. Okay, you can't buy any more Lego sets in a minute. Your backlog is too big. At least that's what you told Anna earlier in the stream. Yeah, I know. Anna's backlog's too big. My backlog's different. I'm buying stuff for videos. That's different. She can help me build the Smart Play sets. We can sit here and have some Pokemon battles.
Oh, my back is hurting. I'm just going to go for a little walk.
Oh, Anna's off for a stroll. Don't go too far.
I won't.
Everybody. Right, quiet time with Kev. Let's all sing. Everybody. Yeah. Just wanted to say it's great to see the channel grow. Lovely all round. Lovely to see the new studio. Oh, thank you very much. Very kind of you to say. Looking good today, Anna. Is someone perving on you?
Mm-hmm.
She's smiling. She likes being objectified, so more of that, please. She's always telling me she likes to be objectified. She can't defend us. She's still wearing a mic. You know we can hear you. Shall I turn your microphone off?
No, it's alright. I'll be back in a second.
You're doing a poo noises
I'm
now.
just stretching.
I've muted Anna, I think. I might not have done. Anna, say something. Can you still hear her?
Oh,
Can you hear her
Super
going,
Nintendo.
"Oh"? I think I've muted her, but it might not work with... I don't think it works because of what I did earlier, so I don't think the mute button works anymore.
This table is not very sturdy.
They can't see you, so stop talking and making those noises.
I'm telling you.
But they can't see what you're talking about. Oh my word. It's fine. We will have it set up so that when she wanders off in future, she can be muted. But for now, the only option would be to take off the microphone. But if she does that, she has to take her top off because it's in her brassiere. Those don't sound like stretching noises. Well, you've not heard a female stretch then. They are definitely stretching noises.
Oh, my back.
That sounded like a stretching noise. We can see Hannah's shark poster. Yeah, exactly. She loves sharks. We need to make a to-do list of things we need to ask Matt. Number 1, make it so that you can be muted when you walk off.
Yeah.
She's not louder now than when she's at the desk. Yeah, because she's projecting now. She gets shy in front of you lot. When she's out there, she doesn't, because she can't see the camera, she acts like she's not on it. Hello, you back?
Yep.
Sounds like we're in a When Harry Met Sally scene. You were making naughty noises.
It hurts. I have to stretch. So what were you? Who was perving doing what? What were they doing?
They were objectifying you.
Saying what?
You don't want to know. They were being very amorous. Just found my missing masonry brick, if anyone was invested. I was invested. I don't remember you saying you had one, but I'm glad I know now that you've got it again, because now I'll be able to sleep tonight. What exactly was being stretched? Probably her spine.
My lower back and lower back.
Not perving, just think the yellow is a really pretty colour on there as a fellow woman. Let me tell her there was someone perving. Don't ruin it. She'll go home grinning if she thinks she's been perved on.
That's not true.
I'm still building the base, everybody. This is ridiculous. This is genuinely silly.
I think yours is slightly higher than mine.
There's going to be like 9 bricks in the Pokemon when we get to it. This is £120 off of Lego.
I haven't built the vase yet. I forgot I had that, actually. I don't even know where it is. Probably in a bag somewhere.
What vase?
I bought the vase as well. And I bought my t-shirt. I bought the Lego vase.
I don't remember that.
No, you weren't there.
Oh, well, that's why then.
I was basically like in half, so I just I basically got and touched my toes, because it helps it, but obviously it hurts as well, so I make the noise. But Kevin can't get into that position.
I've never been able to. It fascinates me that you can touch your toes. All these back problems that you've got, and you can touch your toes. I couldn't touch my toes as a kid. I've got very short hamstrings. I've never been able to touch my toes. What are we building this evening? I'm building Rayquaza. Anna is building mushrooms.
Fungi.
I am a fungi.
The thing about yoga is it takes too long, and I couldn't do any of. I won't be able to go on my back to do anything because that's what hurts. That kills me. So we just need to go back to the gym and go back to swimming. Swimming is the best.
I haven't built any of the duck army yet. I might do them during the charity stream. Do all 10 boxes.
Of these building.
I mean, I am streaming for 24 hours. I did like 8 sets last year. Several of them big sets. It's 24 hours. It's a long time to build Lego. Matt even said he's going to sort me out with a standing camera angle for the Saturday when I'm streaming for 12 hours, so that I can stand up for some of it.
Thanks.
Can I have that back, please?
What was it?
It was one of these. Movie book. I'll just take it. There you go.
I thought it was in the corner.
I love the new studio space. Thank you very much. Working my way through the Italian Riviera set, which I can see on display behind you. Some great building techniques. It is a lovely set. A really nice set that has just been kind of sat, not doing anything, plonked in the city for the last year. And I am very much enjoying having it on display. It deserves more than where it was plonked before. So yeah, it is a very nice set. Anna needs a corner and a massage chair. Costco has them.
Yeah, oh God, I know. Oh God, they are the best.
Oh. Will any of the FM stuff move into the new studio? We are
undecided.
Yeah, me and Matt have been toying with ways we can potentially do it. The latest potential plan, obviously, firstly, anyone who watches my FM content knows, firstly, my PC needs fixing, which is why content has been a bit sporadic, because the PC is like last legs, really struggling. So I think I need a new motherboard and a new processor. So that's like £500 worth of new PC kit, which we can't do at the moment because we're spending all our money here. But once that's done, I think what we're toying with is, because we initially, when the PC first started to go, we looked into if it was viable to just make my FM content on my MacBook. Like everything we do here is running off of a MacBook. So we looked into, could we just run that off the MacBook? And it turns out the encoder on the MacBook won't really handle 4K gaming inputs properly. So no is the answer. We can't really do it on the MacBook. But then we thought, well, I don't stream in 4K. So maybe we could bring the PC here once it's fixed, so I can make my Football Manager videos here while I'm here, which would be very convenient, because then I could just come here 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. But at home, so that I don't have to be here every night until 10 PM, if we could set it up at home so that I could stream Football Manager from my MacBook in 1080p, which the MacBook can do, then I could still stream from home, but I'd make all the content here, like the videos here, because then it would be convenient because I could just get here in the morning and make videos, and that would be very convenient. So I think the PC, when it's fixed, will be coming here, and we'll be setting up basically a docking station at home for my MacBook. I think that's the current plan. It's very much subject to change. Matt is working on it, because Matt is a man of very many talents. I only found your channel about a month ago, but have been binge watching ever since. Thank you very much. The Italian Riviera set's definitely a future purchase. It is a great set. I can't build Lego longer than an hour without taking a break and stretching. Might be time for a new Lego table. I'm certainly, last year, the 24-hour stream broke my back. I'm very much looking forward to being able to stand up with this desk this year. So setting up a standing camera angle is essential. But luckily, because of the way we've got everything set up, the teleprompter that we've got has a mounting point on top of it. So we can mount a second camera on top of the teleprompter, which would effectively allow me to have this camera angle for sitting down and then another camera angle for standing up.
What, so when this is up, that's not right?
No, because that doesn't move.
Oh, so how...
Are these on?
Not really. I'm not...
What did I just say?
I haven't been feeling well at all today. I don't know why.
We can add another camera for when I'm standing.
Oh, okay.
The only problem is the TV doesn't move up and down, so chat will be harder. I mean, it can move and tilt to a bit. We can make it so the chat's only on the top half.
Yeah.
We can put the chat on the teleprompter. There's ways around it. It's not set up for consistently streaming standing up, because me and Anna stream together and we can't stand up together because Anna's 3'5" and I'm 6'2". So
honestly, when this is up to Kevin's height, you probably won't see me.
Yeah. But yeah, we have plans. There's always plans. We're always a pondering. We're ponderers.
Do you know there's two electrical things down here and they both just got covers on?
Yeah.
What were they?
I'm not the man to ask.
Oh, okay.
Matt will know.
Yeah.
He probably did it.
Dave's not in the building yet because of the mess out there.
Will you do more daily, weekly vlog content? No. The only vlog content we do is the travel vlog stuff now. Mainly because it just comes back to privacy. Well, it's not even that. It comes back to privacy. I don't want you to know where we live and I don't want you to know where the studio is. So it's really hard to do a daily vlog or a weekly vlog when I can't show you anywhere we go locally or the outside of any of the buildings we're in. It's like I can show you the inside of our house and I can show you the inside of the studio, and neither of them make for a great vlog. So yeah, just in the interests of people not finding where we are, we can't really do that kind of content. So that channel is just for the travel stuff. And the travel stuff is fun. We've been having a lot of fun with the travel stuff. But
if anyone's worried about Dave, he's not home for too long. We go home like practically straight after. So
exactly.
And I've been with him all day, like been playing and stuff.
Kevin, the Wonder Horse. Love the new studio. Well done to you both and Matt for getting it up and running so quickly. Thank you very much.
Nothing to do with me.
I mean, you've been here for testing a couple of times. Oh, bag 5. I wonder if we'll start the Pokémon yet. What's next for the travel stuff? We've got the next 2 trips booked now. Booked and paid for the next 2 trips. Can Anna remember where they are?
No.
What do you mean no?
What's the second?
We're going to Tenerife and then we're going to Disneyland Paris.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Can you believe that reaction? She's going to Disneyland Paris and it's like, oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
I said, oh, I forgot.
When you were talking about Football Manager, were you referring to AFL or soccer? I'm Australia, so I'm guessing you're referring to soccer. I'm referring to football, I think you'll find. I don't know what you call it in Australia. Very much returning to football.
What's off AFL?
I assume
Football League.
Is that an Australian Football League,
maybe,
I would
yeah.
think. Because it's Knuffle Scuffle, isn't it, for the
I don't know.
for the American football. I kind of wish I hadn't spoiled that it was 6 bags of stand. Can you imagine my frustration that each bag was more stand? It is bonkers. It is mad that this is still just this. This is going to be a whole stream of me just building flagpoles and stand. It's mad. Does it look good when it's finished? I know it looks good when it's finished. I saw it in the Lego store. It is going to look cool. It might go where the lighthouse is behind us at the moment. I might swap it out for this because it's a tall set.
Oh no, you leave lighthouse there. It looks lovely.
The lighthouse will be going in the city soon. Now, once the city tables are usable, that'll be moving on. I don't know why I had my tray sat so far away from me. I'm doing it at arm's length just to show how big the table is. That Rayquaza set really is just a stand. It's a stand and then a snake, basically, isn't it? It's amazing when it's finished. Good. Rayquaza himself is very swooshable too. I do love swooshable things. Do you like swooshable things?
Yeah.
Where's that go? There. Do, do, do. Kevin is great.
Oh. I've missed that. Or have I? Yes, I have.
Anna's got spotty shroom headpieces.
I do?
You and your spotty shroom.
Mm.
Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Where do you go? There you go. You handsome man, Kevin. The lighthouse is one of our most favourite. It's a fun set, definitely. Well, I think I need to replace the battery in mine. I don't think it does the motorised element anymore. It could just be that it got bashed up travelling, because I had that in the Lego room in the old house. So that's gone from that house to the Lego room at the new house to the studio, or well, the storage unit to this studio. So that's had.
Did it go to the storage unit?
Yeah, it's been in the city for the last year and a half. So it's had 4 journeys, bless it, in its assembled form. I don't know how it's still in one piece.
Oh, sugar plums.
It's quite a sturdy bit of kit. When Matt was going around wobbling everything to see which ones were wobbly, I was like, that one didn't start out wobbly. That's had a good life. Anna's height keeps changing on the vlogs. Is she shrinking? Yes, she's getting old.
I'm 5 foot exactly. Kevin just likes to make me smaller.
In my eyes, once you're shorter than me, the numbers are meaningless. So I don't remember what your numbers are. You're just miniature. Have you sorted Anna's Norway cruise yet? We've talked about that. I think it was on a Football Manager stream. It's not as simple as just rebooking it. Because when we booked it, it was off the back of COVID, so it was cheap for what it is. And because everything was just opening up again and they just needed people booking, we managed to book it for like £4,500. Whereas now, the same cruise is like £9,000. And as much as I would love Anna to go on her dream bucket list thing, paying nearly £1,000 a day to go on a boat into the Arctic Circle feels absurd. Like really absurd. 'Cause it's only a 10-day cruise for £9,000.
I've seen it for 500.
No, you haven't. You have not. You have not seen.
I swear to God, I have.
Well, you're wrong. You haven't seen that cruise. You might have seen a Norwegian cruise for that. You haven't seen that cruise for that price. You just haven't. You haven't. Show me it now.
I'm not asking on my phone.
Yeah, because you know it doesn't exist. There might be a cruise up to Norway for cheaper, but it's not at the right time and doesn't go specifically hunting the Northern Lights, which is what the one we booked does. So there will be a cruise at some point up there, but it probably won't be the one that we booked originally. I currently have no backlog because I'm trying to save up for the Avengers Tower. That is also a very nice set. And it travelled here in one piece, unlike last time when it had to move. Both that and the Daily Bugle arrived intact. It was just the Ninjago stuff that didn't travel well, the Ninjago City stuff. So many bits just flopping off of that. One of the Ninjago sets didn't even make it in one piece to the car. Just literally pulling it on the trolley, the vibrations of pulling it on the trolley in the storage unit was enough for things to start falling off it. So the Ninjago stuff is very wibbly wobbly. Ah! My bits have fallen off. You should both get Matt to join for a live stream build. It would be great to see him building Lego. I mean, we'd need a bigger table then. We'd go through all this effort and end up with a table that's still not big enough for everyone who's here, which kind of seems counterintuitive. You haven't said any words for a long time.
I'm just putting these things together.
I was checking you're still here.
I'm just trying to work out, because they keep changing the angle.
Excited for the Pocopia DLC? Kinda. I haven't played a game since the flight to Florida in April, other than Football Manager. I just haven't had time. I have been so busy, and obviously even busier now because of all this, that, I mean, we are going away. I might be able to play it while we're in Tenerife or on the flight to Tenerife. But yeah, I'm not really in a position to just sit and play games at the moment. I assume me and Tahani have split up in Tomodachi Life. Anna and Ron have probably split up. Maybe me and Anna have got together in Tomodachi Life by now. Who knows? I've not turned it on since April. We don't have a USA affiliate link yet. They won't give us one. We do keep asking. One day.
Obviously, you're not worth it, Anna. I think it's worth it having to put with Kev all the time. Yes.
She loves putting up with me. I'm great. I am a delight. Don't forget. I am a delight. Oh, John, thank you very much for the super chat.
Oh my gosh.
Congrats on your new studio and thanks for the most entertaining LEGO streams on the internet. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Why do you think some sets are more fragile than others? I mean, it just comes down to the build techniques used and how intricate they are. The reason the Ninjago ones are as flimsy as they are is because they're so intricately detailed and cool. Whereas something like, I don't know, a standard modular building that's just like a very structurally sound big block. There's a reason buildings often look the same, because it's the most structurally sound way to build. So a Lego version of something that's pretty structurally sound in real life is going to be more solid than a Lego version that's full of lots of little tiny towers that are held on by 4 studs and these kind of things that you get on Ninjago sets. Have some variation, no longer stand, but clouds. Yeah. I mean, I'm not as excited about the clouds as maybe I could be. I've put the wrong piece on there as well. What a silly goose, eh? What kind of silly goose am I? A silly goose. And that goes there. There you go. I don't know what I did wrong the first time, but it was incorrect. Now, correct is what it is. It's still not correct. I've now put that bit on wrong.
And then...
I'm so used to doing stand, I can't handle clouds. They're too complicated. Is there any green bricks in the bags at all? Doesn't look like it, does it? Alright, and that goes on there.
Oh.
Do you need to go and lie down on the floor?
I do.
If you need to stop, turn off your microphone and go and lie down on the floor. I'm going to have to bring a bean bag here. Alright, that goes there, that goes
1.
there. And then what goes there? I mean, this is literally just a bag of clouds. They're all white pieces. Does there need to be this many clouds?
Yeah.
I reckon I'd have been alright with this set if it had no clouds at all. I think it would have been okay. Special Lego event, the Traitors big round table with all the cameras in the middle filming those seated around it building Lego.
Huh?
I don't know what that means because I've not seen Traitors.
I have. I've seen all of them.
I'm always very out of touch with popular culture.
It's because of Jordan and William. They kept going on about wearing capes and stuff, and I wanted to know what it was about, so I went looking. And I like Claudia with the hair.
I just don't really like things that you have to watch lots of episodes of.
Yeah, but it's so fun.
If I can't get the gist in a 20-minute video, I'm not really that
Well, you do get
interested
the
in it.
gist almost instantly. And then it's like...
Yeah, but I don't want to have to commit to watching it.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of faffing about.
Mushroom!
There is a mushroom. How about a sofa bed for Anna to build Lego
A
from?
new decoration makes the fly... I don't know what it means.
Sofa beds are worse than these chairs, though. Sofa beds are like the most uncomfortable thing in the universe. You're better off sitting on a park bench than a sofa bed. I mean, if we were going to get something like that, we'd just get her a sofa rather than a sofa bed. So that goes up there. What is going on, Kevin? So cloudy. Mr. Cloud. Need to provide incentives for Anna to remain streaming. I mean, she wants to stream. She's just hurting. She doesn't need it. It's not something an incentive can solve. It's called chronic pain. Clouds starting to appear. Which LEGO YouTubers do you watch and who is the channels you compete against? The answer to both of those questions is not really. I watched a few when I started out. I deliberately don't watch them now because I don't want to know what they're doing, because I don't want to accidentally do what they're doing or do things in the same way as they're doing with them. And social media doesn't work like that. There is no competition. It's co-opetition. It literally is a case of all ships float in a rising tide. The best thing for us as a LEGO YouTube channel is for other LEGO YouTube channels to do really well, because that tells the YouTube algorithm, oh, LEGO's really popular. So yeah, there is zero competition. I literally want every other LEGO content creator to do really, really well, because it means we'll do really, really well. So yeah, there's no competition. There's not really anyone I watch anymore either because of those reasons. When I'm done spending a whole day creating LEGO content, I don't really want to watch LEGO content then. It's like a butcher slaving away at the abattoir all day and then coming home and chopping up a pig. It's just a bit weird. Leave your pig parts at work, you weird butcher.
Mushroom.
Oh, there. Is that attached properly, or is it supposed to be... Is it supposed to do that? Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know where it went. Oh, where did it go? I don't even know where that went.
You mean you didn't watch Brixie's coffee machine? I didn't watch it. I was told about it. I clicked on it to check it was real, and he actually did it, and it was fascinating. I can't work it out. It feels like it was done. I don't know. Is he memeing himself with that? I don't understand. Do you need me to help?
I really don't know where it went. I've no idea.
Because I just can't, for the life of me, figure out any reason. Is it in your shoe? To do a coffee machine review on a LEGO channel? Because it's going to hurt his channel performance long term, because it's irrelevant content. So any of his audience who clicked on it and then didn't code to the end, that affects all of his next 10 future videos.
It's in here.
I can't imagine anyone bought a coffee machine off the back of the LEGO guy saying it's a good coffee machine. So the only level it works on is it's an in-joke for his own community, in which case it's completely fine. And it's not for us, or it's not for me, because I'm not part of his community, so I don't get the joke. But the joke's not for me, so it's fine. It would be like me releasing a video about how much Anna loves sharks. If that goes out to the wider world who don't know the gag, then it's mental. But it's not intended to go out. It's intended to be something that our audience would love. And then it works. But the gist I got from it is his audience were really annoyed. And it didn't really work. So I don't really know. Even that Shane guy that follows me around, Shane's just in love with me. What can you do? I like Bricks by Shane. He's funny, and his poor wife. Shane's splendid. I've met Shane quite a few times now. Love the Lego room transformation videos. Imagine having the audacity to do his real job instead of finishing everything. I know. He is a monster. He's just having a night off tonight while we're here slaving away. Can you believe it?
Who? Matthew.
Mr. Matthew.
He has a night off.
I don't decide when he comes here. He comes when he wants. It's not up to me when he comes. He's here on an entirely voluntary basis. He doesn't ever have to come back. I'll be pretty miffed if he doesn't, because the job's half done. But
his shoes are still here, so of course.
Yeah, and all his tools are still here. But yeah, he's got a key, so he can let himself in the middle of the night.
Oh, good Lord.
I joined the stream as you were talking about slaughtering pigs. Thought it had taken a weird turn. That's cool. We have been known to take the odd weird turn here and there. I'm still making bleeping clouds, boys and girls. I don't know what's going on. This is not the Pokemon set I had in mind. Worst part of that Brixie video is it wasn't even sponsored. He had his affiliate link in the chat though, didn't he? I mean, I do kind of... I've been down the road in the past where I've felt like I have to release a video every single day because I release a video every single day. And I have released some absolute dross across every channel just to feel like I was getting that video out because I feel like I have to, and it's really stressful not to. But my word, it's got to be at least loosely related to what your audience are there for. It does way more harm than good. You're better, as a Lego channel, you're better off having a day off than releasing a video entirely about a coffee machine. Any Lego conventions coming up soon? I think there's one towards the end of the month. I forget where, but I'm sure I've got one on the calendar for this month. What we might get in here is a big calendar where I write them on and know where I'm going and when. That would be quite handy. Might be. I feel like it might be Cambridge. You've mentioned a creator I have actually watched, Ian's Bricks. I do watch a bit of what Ian's Bricks does because it's so different from what I do. I do watch him sometimes with his big hauls. I just find it fun. We're about to start bag 6. We still haven't seen any sign of a Pokemon.
There wasn't anyone to watch your eye for that mushroom.
Well, because it's not supposed to ping up in the air. I don't even know how it happened. Says the man with a week's worth of videos about wood on a Lego channel. Yeah, but it's wood. It's on topic, isn't it? It's me building a Lego city. Have I actually paid him yet? What, Matt? Not in money. I fed him every day he's been here, both in terms of I buy him dinner every day, and the kitchen is full of snacks for him and coffee for him, and I bought him a new saw.
And vinegar.
And a bottle of vinegar.
And salt.
Yeah, so he doesn't want money. He wants vinegar and things.
I don't watch YouTube. I watch Alexandria Ryan. She does advent calendars in July, and I think it's so funny, but I don't really watch YouTube anymore.
You could do a weekly review of your fridge contents. I mean, I'm tempted.
Mushrooms.
We're back to building the stand, everybody. There's still no...
Let's do the quasar, Kevin. What are they for?
To stand him on. They could have literally just given you these and you can stand him where you want and not have the stand. Ay, ay, ay. I'll have to make another holy. July is peak time for Advent calendar content. I mean, you laugh.
Christmas in July.
I will be releasing an Advent calendar video within the month because 1st of September the LEGO Advent calendars come out. So this time next month you'll have seen my review of the LEGO Advent calendars, which I've done twice now, and they're 2 of the 5 most viewed videos ever on the channel. I think they've both done over 100,000 views. Advent calendar content is big business. So you can be damn sure the second video you see in September will be me opening those Advent calendars. The first one will be me at the LEGO store on the 1st of September, but 2nd of September you will get your Advent calendar video.
Does that look better?
Rayquaza could have been 40 or 50 pounds at a push. Yeah, exactly.
He is just annoying, that's why. I realise I'm doing everything over here again.
You got to tell her when that happens, boys and girls. She'll get used to it. But if she's doing stuff off camera, say, Anna, we cannot see you.
Go away, Fly.
Please show us your parts, Anna. Wonder if they'll do a Pokemon Advent calendar next year. Who's to say? His pole is in. We're getting closer. The man has a pole. Oops. Are there any new IPs for the calendars this year? I can't remember. I think there's only 5. So what have we got? I think we've got Star Wars, Harry Potter, Friends, City, Disney. I don't think there's a Marvel or a Minecraft one this year. Are they the 5? I think they're the 5.
You've got an old Advent calendar still, haven't you?
I have. I might do that as a Tockleberry nearer the time. Are you going to build the Speed Champion on stream? Probably. I do like to do Speed Champions on stream. I just really wanted to build this. It arrived today. And I was like, if you properly stalk the channel during the day, you'll have seen until about 3 o'clock, this stream was advertised as me building Donkey Kong Arcade. Because that's what I was going to be doing. And then this arrived and I was like, actually, you know what? I'm going to build Ray.
I'm going to build the base.
Yeah, I'm going to spend hours building a brown mound for a snake to sit on. Love Lego City Advent Calendar. Wish I started Lego sooner so I could have gotten some of the past ones. There's no Harry Potter or Ninjago. Well, they haven't done Ninjago for a long time. We've just seen Kev's Crevice. Someone's watching on a delay. My Crevice hasn't been out for hours. So there's no Harry Potters here. So what's the 5th one? Is it Minecraft or Marvel? Actually, no, it is Marvel because Dr. Doom's in it because that was a spoiler, wasn't it? Because when they announced it earlier in the year, they'd already put Dr. Doom in the Advent calendar, if I recall. So yeah, it's Harry Potter that's not happening. So it's the other 4 that I said, plus Marvel, I think. Was Rayquaza a pre-order from LEGO? He was. He was dispatched on Saturday and he arrived today. But yeah, I pre-ordered him the first hour he was up before he sold out. People were quite excited for a Pokémon minifigure. Marvel, Star Wars, City, Disney Princesses, Friends. Okay, that makes sense.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mr. Biscuit Man, he likes biscuits. Do you like biscuits? I like them too.
Ouch.
You're right over there.
Yeah.
Ow! Where does that go then? Kevin, if that is your real name. Upscaled Mrs. Claus. Do you have room on your upscaled shelf? The upscaled minifigures are coming here. They're going to be behind us here. Because I think they're too cool not to be here. There's probably going to be a lot of Lego from my office that's going to be coming here. And my office might turn into a room that doesn't have very much Lego in.
Kevin Crevice.
Well, then I've got bookcases again to put books on and stuff like that. Because Anna does get a little bit upset with the house getting covered in books. Because what used to be my bookcases are now covered in Lego. So there's always been a lot of books around, but they are just around now.
Yeah, because you read them and then you do nothing with them.
Yeah, that's how people interact with books.
Go to a library then.
I don't want to go to a library. Your attitude towards books fascinates me.
You've got a Kindle and you don't use it.
And we've talked about it and I've explained why. I'd swear you don't listen to almost anything I say. New release books in particular cost more on Kindle than they do. Yeah, they do.
But they take up more space.
Okay, but they cost the same as a magazine. It's not like we're taking out a loan for me to spend £4 on a book from the supermarket. Books you can throw away.
I've lost one of my things. One.
My word.
Did I do 4?
Speaking of books, any good recommendations?
1, 2, 3.
I don't remember books. I'd have to look at my
I must have done.
at my story graph.
Oh, it's there.
I can't remember what I've read. I read too much. I've read, I think, 36 books this year so far.
I've read none.
I like reading.
1, 2, 3.
I'm getting very peckish because we only had cheese on toast for tea. I'm tempted to go into the kitchen and get myself a snack. But eating on stream seems horrible. We just saw Tom Felton, Draco, on Broadway a couple of weeks ago. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. He even came out and signed autographs after the show. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Mr. Kevin, Mr. Kevin. Have you seen the sneak pictures of the new modular building for next year? I haven't. Are there any? Or is it just that weird one that someone's created? I've seen the name has been leaked. I would be flabbergasted if there's actual leaked pictures this early. Bearing in mind Shopping Street didn't leak until well into December last year, if I remember rightly. Tudor Corner the year before was getting well into late November time. For us to have actual leaked images at the start of August seems bonkers, unless they're releasing it early again, like they did. Was it the Natural History Museum that came out on? It was out for Black Friday, wasn't it, or 1st of December? It was out early. That's the only explanation for us already having images. It's coming out early. Dungeon Crawler Carl is a great series. Agreed.
So that's supposed to be...
Harry and Hermione could be giants lurking near Diagon Alley. They could. They very much could. Still doing bleeping clouds. Very soon, boys and girls, I'm going to start building a Pokémon. I promise it's coming. Oh my word. This set is an interesting design decision from LEGO. I hope this isn't the direction that they consistently go in with Pokemon, because you got to think this could have been like a £40 or £50 set of just the Pokemon, and I think I'd have preferred that because it takes up less space. I don't need this massive thing that's going to take up like an entire shelf because it's got a massive stand. I'd have honestly been fine just with the Pokemon.
It's the presentation though.
I just don't think it's needed. They've got like 1,000 Pokemon to make. They can't all be big. Just make them all brickhead size. I'd be happy with that. I've just seen that LEGO has started producing the sand green modified brick needed to complete the greengrocer. Yeah, because it was in Shopping Street. Watching this has put me off that set. I'll get Arcanine as my first. Arcanine looks great. I think Arcanine will be a lot of fun. I might do Arcanine on Friday. Oh, actually, no, it's a charity stream, isn't it? So I probably won't. But I do want to do Arcanine relatively soon because it does look fun.
Is that the one that's like a lion?
Yeah, I think it's the best looking one aside from the big expensive set that they've done so far. Score out of 10 for the build experience. I mean, it's fine. I like clicking Lego bricks together, so I'm never going to sit here and say it's been a bad build experience, but I don't feel like I'm not, as a Pokemon fan, I'm not being wowed by, this is so cool because it's a Rayquaza! And I feel like, as I'm reaching the end of bag 6 of 9, I should have seen something at this point that made me think, oh, Pokemon. This could be anything still. There's literally nothing that tells you this is anything to do with Pokemon yet. Even Zinnia wasn't holding a Pokeball. So, yeah, there's been no sign at all that this is a Pokemon set. Which seems bananas. Now that Anna is shrinking, will you be putting her on one of the shelves? Yes. I've been out of the room eating dinner and a dessert and we're still on the stand. Yeah, I do think it's going to look incredible when it's done. In fact, I know it looks incredible when it's done. I saw it in the Lego store. It is a great looking set. But holy business. What are we doing here, Lego? I'm talking to you. What are we doing? Careful with my arms.
What don't have them sticking out?
I'm on my half of the table. You're a female. Yes, you are. A female woman. There she is. Female. Yeah. Just saw someone built the Titanic set by using his mouth as his arms are paralysed. I think it took him about a year. That is very cool. Lego is for everyone. This is a big cloud. You know I love a big cloud. Where is it? There it is. I just keep adding white bricks onto this never-ending cloud that I'm making now.
More mushrooms.
I would love for someone to have gone through and looked at what the actual piece count of the Pokemon is compared to all of this. I suggest it's low. When do you hope to have the whole studio set up by? Honestly, this time next year maybe? Like fully set up, as in the storage room fully set up, all 3 island tables all set up, Lego on everything. It's not going to be soon. We're not rushing. We haven't got the budget to rush. We are pretty much maxed out until we get a few invoices paid. Like, I can't go out and buy the stuff to build the first island now. We need to start making some of this money back first. Where do you go there? Okay, Kevin. So glad Nintendo aren't allowing stickers on their sets. Is that an actual thing, that they don't allow it? I mean, it's good, but interesting. How do you honestly feel about the first Pokémon minifigure set? Watched the last hour? I've not been lying at any point. It's fine so far. I'm not upset about it. I haven't seen anything in here so far that screams Pokemon though. But we're now entering bag 7. We're about to start making the Pokemon. So that's nice. Here we go, bag 7. Yay! Green bits! Look, female!
I see that.
Green!
And red. But can you see the red?
Yeah, a little bit. This and the debut stream seem a lot busier than usual. I mean, the whole studio renovation thing has led to huge growth for the channel. If you look at the view numbers on the videos for the last couple of weeks, the channel has basically doubled in size in terms of active daily viewer base. And I think the streams have just grown to reflect that. I think people were probably quite interested in seeing the new set on Friday. And then we had a good stream, so I think a lot of those people have stuck around. This is probably also quite an interesting set for people to look at because it's the first ever Pokémon minifigure. So that's probably bringing some people in as well. But I just think in general, the channel is having a growth spurt, which is always nice to see.
And we've got whimsy going on.
Did you say whimsy?
Look at it.
Oh,
Look at it,
that is quite cool.
isn't it?
Right. Okay.
Okay, so we've got to get these.
The green is all grass for the base. Oh God. If it is, I'm done. Best decision was not paying for another month on the storage space. Great advice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've got to be out. I've got to go and take out the last few bits tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day. There's no Lego in there anymore, but there are still a couple of tables and a few bits that need to go into our other storage unit. And a lot of table legs. I don't know how we've ended up with so many legs left over. Because we took all the tabletops to the tip. I don't know why we didn't take the legs. I'm confused. I can't remember the thought process. And I asked Pab and his response was, didn't take him to the tip. It's like, I realised that, Pabby. I'm wondering if you remember why we didn't take them. Did I have a plan? Because if so, I don't now remember it.
But why are they the same tables you've got there?
Yeah.
So why did you throw them away?
Well,
If you've got them, why did you buy new tables?
I didn't buy any. I
Oh.
haven't bought any new tables. These are tables that came over from there.
Oh.
I had 17 of them. I didn't need 17 of them in here. I've brought over 7, but the other 10 have gone.
Oh, I see.
And gradually over time, most of those ones will go as well because they'll be replaced with our custom built tables. But we've just got some stuff in there to keep Lego off the floor for now. Like the theme park stuff is currently sat on a little table layout. It's not a display, but I don't want to put those sets on the floor, and I can't really put them away anywhere. Is it safe to build my loop coaster this weekend? Yeah, it travelled absolutely fine. No issues at all with the loop coaster. It's here now. It's fine. It stayed in one piece. Thank you for not building it last weekend. It is much appreciated. Oh, a bit of snack. We finally got some snack. Are you excited?
Snack? Yeah.
Look at that, boys and girls. It's only a bleeping Rayquaza. 3 more pieces and he's done, I should think. Oh, this is glorious. I'm making a Pokémon. Where's this year's Winter Village going? It depends on where we are in the progress. I mean, long term, the idea is there'll be no such thing as this year's Winter Village. There will be a Winter Village permanently set up. Whether the table that will be on eventually will exist in time for this Christmas, we'll see. But certainly long term, the plan is... What are you doing to your face?
Trying to get
there?
that through there, but it won't go through.
Yeah, certainly the long-term plan is the Winter Village just remains erect at all times. So we'll see is the answer to that question, really. I think that's right. That is right. Oh, you handsome man. A bit of snack! What do you think about the rumours Lego Sonic and Animal Crossing rumoured to be cancelled? I mean, Animal Crossing, it's been clear it's on its way. Certainly at play sets, we've gone from there being like 8 available to I think there's 1 that's now not retired. They have obviously just released an Animal Crossing display set that's very cool. So it would be nice if they did a few more in that scale of a few of some of the other characters. I hope that sells well and they then consider doing that for a few other characters. I'd love a KK slider display set, for example. But yeah, I don't think it's the end of the world if the Animal Crossing and Sonic themes end. Sonic has been nonsense for years because it's kind of gone the same way as the Spider-Man kids sets. It's like all vehicles. You know, that thing that Sonic's really famous for, all his lovely cars. Doesn't make any sense. As soon as they did the Green Hill Zone, that was probably enough for Sonic. Animal Crossing, I think they've probably reached the end of what you can release. They've released 1 of every building, 1 of every minifigure. What more can they do, really? I guess the stuff that was added to the game this year, they could do the hotel. Is there that much need for it? I'm not so sure. But yeah, I don't think there's any reason to keep bringing out the same Animal Crossing sets over and over again. So I'm comfortable with it being cancelled, even as a big fan of Animal Crossing. Not every theme needs to stick around forever. Release some cool sets.
They'll come back.
Yeah. Release some cool sets and then move on. And then if and when the next Animal Crossing game comes out, if there's some new stuff, you can release a few more sets then. There doesn't need to be a constant flow of Animal Crossing sets for the next 10 years. Despite it being a theme that I really like, and I have every one of the sets that are in it. I have a complete Animal Crossing collection. Because I'm a Kevin. And that's what Kevins do. Me and my family had Olive Garden for dinner last night, and I had my favourite dish from Olive Garden, their lasagna. There you go. There you go, indeed. Will you be having a Fabuland area in the new city? Probably not. I don't own any Fabuland sets, apart from the tribute one from Lego House. Fabuland was never really something that I remember. I guess it was just something I never had. It passed me by. Not something I'm particularly interested in. I reserve the right to get obsessed with it at some point in the future if I decide it's cool, or if they bring it back, but at the moment I don't need to go and hunt out a lot of expensive old sets for a theme that means nothing to me. I'm building a Pokemon, finally. I'm really loving to build the Pokemon.
How many things you got left?
I've got 2 more bags. I'll be done by 10. So we don't need to go late. Spectacular! Anna's set's looking really good. It is looking really cool. You've got the Bricklink mushroom set as well, haven't you? You are the mushroom queen.
Yeah.
I'm really tempted to buy the X-Files, but in no rush, but then you missed the gift with purchase, which is why I ended up leaving with it. I was in absolutely no rush, knew it would be something I'd want eventually, wasn't at all bothered about getting it this weekend, but it's one of those annoying, and really, I should have stuck to my guns, because it's one of those annoying sets where they've done that thing where in order for the set to be complete, you need the gift with purchase, because the set is Mulder's office and then the alien landing in the field. So in order to get Scully's lab, the only way you can get that is with that gift with purchase, and that's annoying. They shouldn't do that. You shouldn't have to get the gift with purchase to feel like you've got a complete set. And that's what forced me into buying it, and I was weak, and I should have been like, no, actually, you know what? I'm not going to show you that your nefarious tactics work, but they absolutely did. They know what they're doing, and I just walked straight into their trap. I just built Walt, my first Bricklink set. He's super fun and poseable. Cool, that is on the to-do list. Have you got all the Samson's minifigures? I'm assuming that's a typo. I don't have the CMFs, if that's what you mean, and I don't have the Quickie Mart, so I don't have the ones that came with that. Stop boasting about your age. Some of us grew up on Fabuland and you're making us feel old. When was Fabuland? Because it might just, I mean, I'm 44. It might just be that it didn't interest me. I've always been more about buildings and like vehicles. I had my own little Lego towns and things. I feel like
I've never heard of
child Kevin would have looked at Fabuland and thought, that's for girls. How do you find the time to manage all of your content / channels? Would love to see a breakdown video of how you manage your week. Because I'm autistic and obsessed and don't really have time off. I will work from getting up in the morning until going to bed at night, 7 days a week. I work through holidays, travel. I work when I'm sick. I mean, I've taken every hobby that I've got and turned them all into different elements of the job. And one of the hobbies is making YouTube content. So it's just, yeah, I do it all the time because it's fun. I wouldn't say the word manage necessarily comes into it, and it's certainly not recommended if you don't have a brain like mine. A normal person would have burnt out years ago. But I'm not normal. I've got the certificate to prove it.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm not. I'm medically not normal. I am diagnosed as autistic. Ergo, not normal. And I consider it a huge advantage. I love my brain. I'd hate my brain to be normal because then I wouldn't be able to do all this stuff. Built the Sherlock book nook at the weekend. I love it. I hit Anna with that. Yeah. I dropped that on Anna's head yesterday. Luckily, it's not very heavy, so she doesn't have a bruised brain.
It was the corner. It hurt.
Did it get you on the soft spot?
Yeah.
New to the channel, watching you build is nearly inspiring me to finally build my bonsai tree set I've had for 9 months. Anna's built that. It was a tough one, was it not?
It was. Shouldn't have done it because this happened.
What? Oh. Fabuland was introduced by LEGO in 1979 as a product line aimed at children aged 4 to 8. Yeah, but when I was that age, I didn't have any new LEGO. I didn't start getting new LEGO. I mean, I never got it consistently. But most of my toys as a kid were like hand-me-downs from older cousins.
What?
Like I got Christmas presents and stuff, but like Lego, my Lego was, I had a drawer full of mixed Lego pieces. I don't ever remember getting a Lego set in a box as a kid, ever. Like my Sabutio set was my dad's old Sabutio set. Our Spectrum was my cousin's old Spectrum. Yeah, I didn't have shiny new stuff. The process of how you get it done then might be the right term. I struggle to do one thing, and inspiration from process would be mega. I mean, there is content out there that I've made showing what the process is. It's really boring though, because it is literally as simple as I just wake up and start doing it, and then just keep doing it all day. And it's genuinely not any more complicated than that. There's no like special system or anything. I just crack on, and it's fun. Are you going to get the Tower Bridge set? Probably at some point. Not in a rush though.
He's already got one.
Yeah, the one that I've got, me and Matt are planning to use as a bridge in the city, a train bridge. We've got quite a cool plan for that we've been discussing over our dinners. And the new one, I think we'll probably get and have on display in here. Because Tower Bridge looks cool, but don't need to pay full price for it. It wasn't in Costco when I went there at the weekend, so not in a rush. Just built the first Jag Speed Champion car twin pack. Stickers, grr. I mean, it goes with the territory with Speed Champions. That's why they're so cheap. It's Sticker Town. Does this mean Matt is hired? It means Matt's having fun. He's having a lovely time.
Did you even ask him, or did you just turn up?
What?
Did you go, do you want to come and help me do this?
I mean, we'd talked over the last year about looking for offices. And when I found this one, I sent him a text saying, this is the one I'm looking at. Do you want to come along and look at it with me? And he did. So he did. And then he just kept coming.
I do love it. It's so fun.
So that goes on there. I was supposed to do 2 of those. Well, bottom smells. Are the Simpson sets going in the city? Probably. I've obviously only built 1 so far, so not yet. It'll be a case of once we've got all 3, we'll do a little Simpsons area, I should think. But I'm not in any rush to get the Quickie Mart. I'm not going to pay the kind of prices you see for Quickie Mart.
Well, you might have enough pieces to do it of your own.
Well, a lot of the price is the minifigures, so I won't, because it's the minifigures. Question for Kevin. How many bags are in your set? It's 9 bags total. 6 of them are Stand and Clouds. The Pokemon itself, 3 bags. And we're on the 2nd of those 3. The 8th of the 9 total. I am starting to get why it needed such a big stand, because it is very much, you're not building a Pokemon and then posing it on the stand. The stand is very much part of the build because of the nature of what this Pokemon is, and it's kind of dangled on and entwined around the stand area. So it kind of makes a bit more sense. Like I say, if it had been the mid-tier Pokemon of this wave, I don't think anyone would bat an eyelid, because it's the mid-tier one and it's fine. It's just because Pokeball got delayed, so this is by default slipped into headline position, and it wasn't ready to headline. It needed another 6 months doing main events on Raw before it was ready to headline WrestleMania. Homer Simpson was rated the funniest character on TV. That feels like he's been around for a long time, so everyone knows who he is kind of situation. I mean, I can't say I agree, that's for sure. The Simpsons was fine back when it was good. I haven't watched a new episode for probably 20 years. I don't really understand why it's still going. It's one of those things where it was very of its time, and they should have probably stopped a long time ago, but it was because it's in America, it's making too much money, so it never got cancelled.
You had the tape, didn't you? The Bart Simpson tape.
Yeah.
I love that tape. That was my prized possession for the longest
I do think
time.
that's one of the most interesting things in the history of television. When we were kids, and I don't think it's just because we were kids, but when we were kids, Bart was very much the main character. And then as we became adults, it became the Homer show. And I don't think that's just because I related to Bart as a kid and then related to Homer as an adult. It genuinely felt like the show was changing focus organically. August 6th, Costco sets are coming in store. I wonder why they were late this month. That is odd.
Maybe they couldn't get them over here, or things were happening that we didn't know.
Maybe LEGO have got fed up of me going in there every launch day and saying, look, it's all cheaper here, come here instead. I'd love to think that LEGO make decisions based on our videos. That would be great. Right, what's this bit?
What have I missed something?
Don't miss things.
No, I don't know why that's not.
Missing things is silly goose behaviour. You don't want people to think you're a silly goose, surely. Oh, tail pointer. Right, last bag, boys and girls. Bag 9. This is where we are currently. He is starting to look snaky. It's a bigger set than I thought. It is, but so much of it is stand. Is it the wrong way? So, not only is most of it stand, when you've got it on display, half of it you don't even see because it's on the back. That's insane! That can't be right. I must have got... It is right. That's how it's supposed to be. Not only is most of it stand, half of it you don't even see. Madness. Right, let's pop that up here for a minute. Keep it in frame.
You should put him on like wherever he goes.
It's the she.
Oh, it's she.
Okay. Probably should have done that ceremonially at the end. It is a good looking stand, I agree. I just don't think it should be 600 of the 1,000 pieces in the set. You could just make the set much cheaper. I'm supposed to have done 2 of these again. Who's a silly onion?
Kevin.
Does Matt get annoyed with you when you're doing something? What sort of something? Matt doesn't get annoyed with me. He thinks I'm a delight. Being in the same room as me for hours on end is a genuine pleasure for anyone who gets to experience it.
Matt tolerates him, which is funny.
He thinks I'm a hero. Was the set 7 bags of sand and clouds? No, 6. It's not insane. 6 bags of sand and clouds. It's fine. It's what I wanted. Kevin. Oh yes. Like the Chuckle Brothers are Kevin Matt, apparently. You're in for a treat tomorrow. Whatever you do, don't skip the advert in tomorrow's video if you're in the Matt fan club. Anna knows what happens. People on Patreon who've seen it know what happens. You do not want to skip tomorrow's advert.
You never actually showed me. You just told me about it.
Yeah,
So I have to
well,
watch
you get
it.
the treat when the video comes out.
Oh, why can't I find these pieces I'm looking for?
Flies back. He lives here
Of
now.
course he is. Oh, there's
Did Matt
one.
appreciate my Billy bookcases? Of course, they're great Billy bookcases. Right, let's get your fingers on then, you big Wally.
Oh, I cannot find another one of these things. Oh, there it is. Oh.
A snake with fingers, aka the finger snake. Finger snake, finger snake. I like your shirt. Thank you very much. Someone got really upset in the YouTube comments about this shirt the other week. So I've made a point to wear it again.
Oh, done it again.
Give us a Lego room tour. I mean, you've had like 15 of them in the last couple of weeks. When it's completely finished, there will be a full video about it. But in the meantime, there's so many videos showing it as it progresses.
We need to bring Dave to come catch that fly.
We do. For an autistic person, you're on point with your sarcasm and irony. It's all part of the character of me on camera. I've been practicing this character for many years, which is definitely not what you're supposed to say as a creator. You're supposed to be authentic and real. If you met me in person, as lots of you probably have at this point at conventions, you will know that it's a very different situation. I know the rules of making YouTube videos and streaming. I've been doing it for a long time. I'm very good at it. I'm very experienced at it. I am not the same in person. I can't hold a conversation in person.
Kevin will say hello and then just stand there and then walk off.
Not deliberately. I'm not doing it to be mean.
No, but you don't know what to do you?
No, I don't really understand social cues properly. I need situations like this where I know the rules, I know how it works, and I'm in control. And ultimately, if it goes really wrong, I can just hit stop streaming. So, yeah. I think, in my experience, a lot of autistic people that I know are very good at being funny and doing sarcasm. I think it's an incorrect stereotype that autistic people don't get humour. I think often we're paying more attention, so we're better at observational stuff, I think. I might be being just as broad as the incorrect stereotype is there. Obviously it doesn't count for all autistic people, but yeah, I don't think it's the case that autism means don't get humour. I feel like it's kind of the opposite. Kev's super mean in person, he turned me into a newt. I mean, if I did that, it sounds like you probably deserved it.
Into what?
A newt. It sounds like I made you into a newt that can still type, so quit your whinging, or I'll fully newt you. Oh, balls. Balls.
He means eyeballs.
We're getting there. He's got his balls out.
Kevin's going to buy a new one of them block them signs to do again.
Yes, I was looking at it on eBay. It's like £40 to buy that set.
But we don't want to pull it off.
Are you ready? Hold on. Oh, I fluffed that completely.
Listen with your ears.
That was supposed to be a good click, and it slipped out of my hand as I was doing it. I ruined everything. You ruined
No, let's not. No. Bad words.
There you go. People didn't come here expecting Crazy Ex-Girlfriend quote songs this evening. You never quite know what you're going to get here. That was a great show that got ruined by the pandemic. There we go. Rayquaza is basically a big newt. There you go. Your streams are helping me get through my Lego backlog. I watch the stream and build at the same time. That was how we envisioned it when we first started the channel. That's why we always start the stream by asking people what they're building along with us. Because that was always the intention of how the streams are structured. It was supposed to be a bunch of us sat around having a natter while we built some Lego. That was the feel we were looking for from the beginning. I've met you a few times, Lego store and conventions. I wouldn't recognise your autism if I didn't know you were already friendly guy and a pleasure to meet. Yeah, but I bet we've never had like an in-depth conversation, have we? Again, as I get, because certainly with this channel more than any of the other channels I've ever had, I get recognised way more often, especially if I'm in the Lego store at a convention, because there's quite a high concentration there of people who probably watch the content. And I'm better at it now than I used to be because I've learned a bunch of standard phrases to use, which sounds awful to a non-autistic person, I'm sure. But yeah, I know to ask, oh, what have you bought? Are you having a good day? What's in your bag? Have you seen anything good? I'm looking for this. What are you looking for?
Because I've told him all these.
Yeah, so I've memorised things to say in those kind of situations. But none of it is natural and unplanned the way normal people are. Can't find the piece that... There it is. Almost had to do a full song of the Can't Find the Piece That I Need song. No, if I'm not allowed to sing it, neither are you. You silly beast. I mean, that's a song we should sing to Dave. You ruined everything, you silly beast.
No, we will not sing that.
He is a silly beast.
No, he's not. He's beautiful.
Do you find special interest convention, special interest conversation helps mask as well? Yeah, definitely. I can talk about Lego all day long. If you turned up to me at a convention and asked to talk about politics, then you ain't getting anything out of me.
Kevin is not interested.
Yeah, obviously in the Lego store and at conventions, I'm in my natural habitat. I'm more comfortable. They're places I've been to a million times. I know how they work. I know how conversations in those places work. Whereas catch me in the airport and I'll be much less comfortable and relaxed.
Because I'm there and I hate them.
There'll be a tiny-legged female chasing around after me, trying to keep up.
Karen doesn't realise I have tiny legs.
I'm familiar with the tininess of you in general. Does Holy ship to the United States? Not yet. Soon, hopefully. But not yet. I've got his licking stick. Kaleidoscope Green, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Very much appreciated. Where do you go? Your butt knuckle? On there. I've got his little face is going on now. He needs a name now because he's getting a little face.
Quasar, what's his name?
What, his name is Raymond Quasar?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, I've gone, go away, fly. I've gone all chilly all of a sudden.
It's the pleasure of having the air conditioning on. Which I left on last night, so that's why it was cold.
Is that why it was cold?
Yeah, I accidentally left it on overnight.
Jesus. Kevin. You're supposed to turn it off.
I realise that. Kevin is splendid. Yes, he really is. Kevin is splendid. Yes, he is.
Go away, fly.
It's not very nice talking to the fly like that.
He's just sat there looking at me. He's like, there again. Go away. We need Matthew here. Matthew got the other one.
I don't really approve of the pair of you murdering flies. It doesn't seem necessary.
Stop it.
Will you be visiting Norwich when the new store opens? Probably not.
It's very far away.
It's starting to take shape now. Posters on the windows. I mean, if we're in Norwich, we'll check it out. I'm not making a special trip all the way to Norwich just for a shop that I can go to near my house or near-ish. There isn't one near the house, but we can go to Milton Keynes, the greatest city on earth. Shame they don't have a football team.
Do they not?
No.
Why?
They tried to steal one.
Oh, is this stuff I don't understand?
Yeah, it's best not to talk about. Ah! I've got to get his mouth swords on. We're nearly done, boys and girls. Genuinely, very few pieces have gone into the actual Pokemon in this set. It is going to look cool on display, I think. But it is... If I was a normal person and didn't have the budget that we have for buying Lego, and this was the only Lego set I could have got this month, I do feel like I'd have been a little bit miffed. But there it is. It does look cool. I will give it that. It is a cool looking set. But I don't know, £120? I'm not so sure. But we do have this. Interestingly, it's £30 more than the Arcanine. The Arcanine has 100 more pieces, but no minifigure. And the Arcanine is just 1,000 pieces of Pokemon, rather than 600 pieces of base and 300 or 400 pieces of Pokemon. So, but it does look great. And it's going to look really cool on display. In fact, should we find a spot for it? Have we got any shelf that's big enough for it currently? Can you see this shelf, or is that too high?
Too high.
You could kind of sit between two modular buildings up there. Doesn't fit on that one. I think I'm going to have to make a shelf for him. Can you see this one?
No.
We're going to have to adjust the shelves to find a spot for him. But I think he is very cool. The Blanco, thank you very much for the super chat. Ice cream money for every job, Matt. Or a few Lego blocks figure. You beautiful shelves. Thank you very much. Yeah, it looks very cool. I'm glad I own it. I don't think it's £120 worth of Lego though. Lego does this an annoying amount. Specialised printed parts for the character, so you can't just part out the character at a reasonable price. Meanwhile, the set is half stuff you don't need. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more base than anything else. And also, they've done a lot of padding out the base as well. Like a lot of the stuff you can see from behind on the base, like along here, there's a lot of pieces have gone into that pattern and these patterns. And there's a lot of pieces that have gone into making the stairs look all cracked. And it's like, you could have done a base that was the same structure that would look, from the front, basically the same for probably 200 pieces fewer as well. So, I know it's not where I hope the Pokemon theme is going, that's for sure. Will they make a set for every Pokemon? Probably not. There's nearly 1,000. Or is it over 1,000 now? It must be close to 1,000. The one with the lighthouse should be a perfect fit. Yeah, but the lighthouse is staying there for now until it goes into the city. It would fit there. I mean, in fact, it would probably fit there, and we could move a shelf further down. There'd be room for something above it. We could have another holy shelf. Yeah, well, like I say, we'll fight. By the next stream, it will have found a home. Probably here. We'll just move this shelf up a bit.
I can't find a piece.
It fits there, sort of, almost. We'll find a spot for it. I still want an oddish. I want a giraffe rig. A giraffe rig would be really cool. Yeah, we all want our favourite. That's the thing. We all want our favourite Pokemon. There's enough room on that base to include Anna's mushrooms. It is mad, isn't it? Anna's set does look really cool. That set was probably half the price of this set. I can't remember. Does anyone remember how much the mushroom, whatever it was called, woodland mushroom set? I don't feel like that was £100. Lego's problems rhyme. Flat face and too big base. It's 1,024 Pokemon, not including variants and shinies, yeah. So they're not ever going to do them all. But we can all hope we get our favourites eventually.
Missing a piece.
You have to build the mushroom house now, Anna. Well, do you want to just find that piece in the next stream? You don't have to get to the end of your bag.
Find it.
We can put that on the to be continued shelf, our whip shelf that we've got in here.
Well, I need one of them, and I can't find it.
I'm sure you'll find it on the next stream when you've got a
Well,
clear head and awakeness. You might have used it somewhere else. What are you doing? This is what she does after dinner. She has to push her plate off the table. She can't have it just sat. Just keep it in front of you while we finish the stream. It doesn't need to come over here yet. My word. Boys and girls, thank you very much for joining us again. Thank you very much to Holy for sponsoring the stream. Thank you to everyone for joining in and having a lovely time. We've got at least the next couple of videos already sorted. There'll be another stream on Friday. Of course, it's a 24-hour stream this weekend. There you go. It was £70 for that set. This one was 120. That one looks better than this one. Very odd. But thank you for watching, boys and girls. I'm just going to go under the table and fondle this that's down here to...
Oh, there it is.
To end the stream. Thank you.